Live? Holy shit, I'm
Live.
live.
We're live. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm live.
Oh my god, Mina is live.
Crazy. Wait, Snow, can you speak? I need to make sure you're not too loud.
Hello, 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 hello. Fuck.
Okay, you're fine now, I think. I hope. Alright, cool. Um, yeah. Shit happens.
Shit happened.
Okay, stream manager. Oh my god, Twitch drops. I've enabled drops the community. Fuck am I getting
Which
drops
drop?
for? Oh,
Is
fuck it.
there Genshin drops right now?
I think there is a Genshin drop right now. Also, this is the
Well,
first
there
time
you
I've
go.
this is the first time I've streamed during June, during the glorious month known as Pride, also known as Gay Month. I feel obligated to at least tell the chat, you know, very much late Happy Pride. Support your local gay by giving them your wallet.
Yeah, give me your wallet.
I am also a gay. Give me your wallet.
Give both of us your wallet.
That's real. Alright, cool. Things are happening today. Now, the last time we played, you know, Genshin, I gave you a massive summary of all the lore you need to know in order to, you know, understand the quest. I can't really do that this time because I barely know what's going on.
No, that's fair.
So,
We will both be confused together.
like, so, okay, the things that I do know is that there. Okay, I have to pause the game for this. So, what's been kind of happening is that. Remember, like, in my channel, like, ages ago, I started complaining about how, like, the most recent, I guess, like, main storyline, like, the region storyline, felt really incomplete. And that's what a lot of people have been saying. Because it's been, like, it's been basically a theme for the past, like, four regions? Five regions. That, you know, big fight happens, yada yada yada, like, plot happens, whatever, but one of the main things that always happens at the end of, you know, this kind of stuff is that the the thing that gives the gods, the archons, powers, like, you know, what grants them their powers is a thing called a gnosis. Um, and it's been like a reoccurring thing on purpose that at the end of each Archon Quest, that this gnosis will eventually fall in the hands of people called the Harbingers, who work for the Tsaritsa, who is the Archon of Shesnaya, the region of, like, ice, you know, the region that's based off Russia, and other Slavic countries, I think. It's been like a big, like, thing, and the only time this has ever been this has only been broken twice. The first time this has been broken is when the Gnosis was just completely destroyed, like, as, like, the final act of, like, you know, like, kind of like rebellion and, like, final act of justice. You know, the one of the gods, like, they completely just destroyed the Gnosis and destroyed the seat of the gods in order to give it back to the original sovereigns. That's a whole thing. But the second time it happened is the latest region quest, which is Natlan, which is the place that I am in currently, where it ended, and even the protagonist, like, looked at the Archon like, hey, I'm a little bit worried because we've known that the Tsaritsa is going after the Gnosis to complete some grand master plan or something of the sort. And they're gonna come after you probably, because they're not gonna, you know, they sent their best, like their top dog, if you will, after you to try and get it. Obviously they failed, but they're gonna keep coming after you. And the Archon was like, they can try. And we were like, okay, fuck you mean they can try, because they certainly will. But specifically this quest was, I think it's written as chapter 6, I think. I can't read Roman numerals, but it's meant to be like part 6 after, the conclusion of the, where we last left off in terms of like region quests. And
What
in
are the
this,
Roman numerals?
it's VI, I think.
Yeah, that's 6.
That's 6. So yeah, it's chapter 6. Chapter 6, part 6. That's kind of how you can think about it.
Interesting.
So it's definitely gonna have to do something with the Gnosis, because we're going to a region. God, I've been playing way too much Minecraft. I heard like grass rustling next to me, and I thought a creeper was gonna explode. Oh my god, I've been playing too much Minecraft.
Well, imagine playing games.
I can imagine playing games,
I
actually.
say this like I'm not playing games.
Yeah. But we know this is relevant to this patch because we're going to a place called Nod Cry. I think that's Nod Cry, Nod Cry. Which I don't know too much about. I'll be entirely honest. Because this is like recent lore, and I haven't played this game in a long time, and I've just slowly started to get introduced to the lore. Actually, I could probably look up what is Nod Cry. One second.
Okay. Is it just me and you watching the stream?
It is literally
Yes,
just me and you.
it is.
So alright, fucking wiki gave me nothing.
Damn.
Which, when I say nothing, it's what I already know. But Not Cry is so it's kind of been like a tradition at this point that in between regions we get a little like beach episode where we get like transported to like this like little magical archipelago, where we live our fantasy dreams that kind of set up for the next region. This year we don't get to go to beach. We don't get the beach episode. And instead we get to go to whatever the fuck Nod Cry is. Or I think so. Or I think that's the case at least. I actually don't know if we're going to that quest actually.
Drugs?
I genuinely don't know. I know very, very, very little about this quest.
I only know what I saw someone else playing earlier.
Yeah.
And even then, it was taken very out of context.
Yeah,
to the
'cause
point
you,
I
like,
don't even know when in the quest it is.
Yeah, you basically saw it at the very end. So
I think it's the end.
yeah. Another thing I know about this quest is that I think we get to see we get to see our other twin, the one that turned evil. Actually, wait. Will I get like bonked by like copyright if I start watching the fucking
I have no idea.
Okay.
Is Genshin stuff usually copyrighted?
I don't think so. You know what? I'm just gonna quickly watch it. I'm gonna mute stream, mute like desktop, just so I can watch it. Like I probably should have done this before, but it is what it is. Um. Oh, okay. So, what's actually happening in this quest? I just watched the trailer again, like very quickly skimmed through it. Um, what's been happening in the background of all of this is that our twin has been constructing something that that we sorry. Maybe I love it when I kind of just mute on stream with a click of a button. So what was I saying? Right. Our sibling has been working on this thing called the Loom of Fate. In the background of, while we've been walking around and traveling and shit.
I recognize those words.
And the Loom of Fate, I'm sure it's like been confirmed. It was talked about somewhere, but it has to do with something about like rewriting how the world registers its like history. So, if I remember correctly, and I'm probably wrong because it's been so fucking long since I've played any of these quests, of these like lore relevant, these sibling relevant quests, is that there's like a world tree, I guess is the best way to describe it, the Irminsul, that is that records everything that has ever happened. And I think the Loom of Fate, what the sibling is trying to do is to change what's in the Irminsul, to change history, and like permanently change history, not like just like, oh, like, this happened, but we're just gonna say this happened. No, they're gonna like very, very literally physically rewrite history. I think that's what happens, and like we're gonna deal with that because apparently, they like finally completed it, and we're gonna go and, try and stop them. And like, people help us because, catastrophic things happen if they do that. Something of the sort. I don't, yeah, I'm just here for the ride. I know a lot less about the main plot than, my sillies. My beloved sillies. I miss them. Alright, I've enabled focus mode so I can just play without interruptions. Hopefully. Yay! This is also gonna take me a lot longer to do because there's a whole region in the map that I just haven't explored that the quest is currently taking place in. So I'm gonna need to very, very manually unlock everything. It's just gonna be a pain in the ass. I can't just teleport. Which means the first part of the stream is just gonna be me walking there.
Real.
What are you?
What or what?
Hold on, I'm being attacked by something?
It looks like a goat.
A little bit. A goat thing.
Goat-esque creature.
Goat-esque creature. Honestly, this is the friendship team. I really should be playing the actual team. The friendship farm. Yeah, I think I will play the actual team. Also known as the nuke. Oh, I don't have her favorite. The fuck? Where is she? There she is. You, me, not remembering who's in this team. Yeah. Cool. Onwards I walk. This is quite a bit of a distance, but you know what? It is what it is. This is what I get for not playing the game.
Oh, I just got the Twitch drop for the stream.
What is it?
You are now eligible to get Primo Gem times 10 for Genshin Impact. To get your loot, claim your drop
Why
by
did I
July
just...
15th.
Oh, I just got a cutscene. Hold on. What the hell?
Huh?
I just got a cutscene. This is not... Huh?
Huh?
I'm pretty sure this is lore for the region that I should have played in last patch.
Oops.
But, you know, I haven't played... Splunko! Splunko! My guy!
Splunko, he's back!
Splunko!
Splunko is back.
I don't even know what the fuck is happening. This is like this is related to the region, but I want to play this later. Splunko. That's silly.
Splunko.
Okay, that's gonna lead me. This quest is gonna lead me somewhere else, but that's fine. Anyway, pretty view. Yippee. This is not where I want to go. Where is it? Oh, never mind. It is. It is part of the quest. Huh? It is on. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna follow.
Here.
Oh, hi, Casey. I'm just gonna follow the quest markers, and then I'm just gonna believe in what they say.
You gotta trust.
I'm gonna trust in the process. Oh, I don't like this person. Oh, now it's voiced. Incredible. Casey, since you're actually in stream again, let me know if the volumes are too low.
Can't believe you're making Casey be the guinea pig. That's amazing. You know?
Sounds fine. W. I mean, Casey is a mod. Kind of.
This is true. Oh, there's 5 people watching.
What the fuck? Where do y'all spawn from?
They're not showing up in the thing. I assume one of them is Casey.
So it's me, you, Casey, and 2 other mysterious people.
2 other completely random people.
Hello there, incredibly random people. You have been called out. Huh?
One of them left.
One of them left? Get called out. Get called the fuck out. Yeah, I'm calling out the lurkers in the chat. Sorry, that's rude.
It's okay. We love the lurkers. Promise.
It's funny because this was last year. I was streaming hardcore, and just randomly my viewer count shot up to like 120 something or something like that. And as soon as I called them out on it, everybody fucking left. And I'm convinced I just got botted or something.
Wild.
Insane. Anyway. I don't really care about Marissa. I don't really like her. But then again, I also don't like a lot of Nolan characters, so...
So I have heard.
就让我带你们去部族的营地看看吧。好啊，这就出发吧。
Mushroom Realm Mystery, Act 1. This isn't the fucking quest. This isn't what I fucking signed up for.
会有火山里喷出的石头砸下来，我们一般叫它冲撞岩。不要一脸平静的说出就是这个。你们要不要试试？
Bro locked into the wrong quest.
我不要。
I am literally supposedly locked into the right quest. Never mind. It is now. I am now in a fucking story quest now. Why? I thought it was in focus mode. Whatever. It's fine.
Focus mode got turned off!
No, it's still on. It's still
No,
on.
it showed up as off for a second.
I might have been clicked on this quest, that's why. But this is the one I
Damn.
want to play.
Yes, then what
This is what I
the
get.
hell?
This is what I get for not playing the game.
Girl.
这里也有冲撞岩，要不要试试看？
You know, I could probably escape from this if I just don't go near
这
her.
个立在路边的木板是干什么用的？哦，这是我们不健身器。
As long as she's not in the way.
I guess, yeah, I guess like, as long as you don't cross, you know,
还
this
是
side
直
of the
接演
world,
示一
then
下更快。
it should be fine.
瓦雷莎要上了，
Why is this, out of all things, actually drawn and animated? This is where the fucking budget went.
平稳落地。
Damn.
Sorry, I don't like her.
哇，就这么跳过去了。
Everything she does, I will be making fun of.
这不一样。
That's fair.
Am I free? I'm free! Wait, there's a thing I can collect though. Fuck, and I can't get it. 1 second. Try number 2.
You got this.
I got it. Alright. And now we immediately abandon this quest. And we go back to this one. Let me just, very carefully avoid the quest marker. Hope it doesn't get activated. Off I go. Oh, gameplay tutorial. Oh, more that stuff. It's actually not that far. Oh, I'm being attacked again. That's fine.
Womp womp.
I need these guys anyway. Yippee! I win. I'll switch to the main, like, character, Traveler, when I get closer. Oh, things are exploding. Oh god. Why are things rolling down? That's fine. I just avoid it. I am definitely walking off the path. Okay, I can probably switch to the Traveler. No. Let me actually play the stupid quest. Fuck. What is this? Gameplay tutorial. Ring of Speed. Silly. Oh, I was definitely meant to, like, charge up that. That's fine, I'll run. Man. I'll collect that later. Actually, can I collect that now? Probably. Bonk. Collected. And there's the region. Oh, that is a really fucking big region. Okay.
Damn!
God damn. Well, to be fair, you know, this is about the same size as that. So, except, you know, a bit less.
Mm-hmm.
0% exploration progress. Peak. Right. Cool. I'm pretty sure I get a little reward for this. Yep. Cool. Time to play quest. Yippee!
这么巧，我们的英雄杜买尼还有派蒙，居然会在这里遇到你们。哎，这不是燕山教练吗？你怎么一个人在这里？
Finally, Ianson actually becomes relevant to the plot. Holy shit. One of the reasons why a lot of people complained that Notland didn't feel complete was that there was like when the game was first released, there was this like Tevat like chapter trailer which kind of like summarizes every single like region, you know, like what you might encounter, and it showcases one person that's gonna be like really relevant to the plot. In every region that was the case except for Notland, where Ianson was just irrelevant. They show up in like 4 scenes, does one thing in an interlude chapter, and we never hear from them again. So then that led to a lot of theorizing that Ianson was replaced by somebody else, and Ianson's original role was given to somebody else, and then was relegated to a side character. But, you know, I guess, like, now we get, you know, the focus, I guess. I hope, at least.
先说好，我可不是刻意来找你的。
I will neither confirm nor deny.
Okay, thank you.
Mostly because I don't know.
Yeah, I don't expect you to know. But I do agree with the theory that Ianson's was replaced.
开个玩笑，你说的没错，我是想找个帮手。最近我们沃路之邦正在筹备一场健美比赛，临时抱佛脚加练的人太多了，以至于附近巡逻都缺了人手。所以你在替他们巡逻？你自己不需要准备吗？我就算了吧。一方面是我一向认为，只有长期的自律才能呈现最优秀的身体状态，临时抱佛脚没什么意义。另一方面则是，如你们所见。 我的身材比较大众的重量级比赛，我无法参加，而我所在的重量级又没有对手。
Tiny child.
是这个道理啊。看着我干嘛？我才不要和你比，我们才不是一个重量级。旅行者，我们去帮他巡逻吧。我怕叶安山一会儿把我抓去比赛了。真好，一个眼神就搞定了委托的事。那就谢谢两位了，麻烦确保这一带没有什么异常情况就好。只是我到另外一边再转转。晚些时候和沃鲁之邦集合吧。
TLDR, Ianson wants us to go on patrol. And Hyman was like, yeah, let's go on patrol before Ianson drags me into becoming a bodybuilder. Yeah, that's basically the what's happening here. Yeah.
没问题，你快去吧，伊安山教练，我们很擅长四处闲晃的。
I can't wait to come across absolutely nothing while we are just taking a casual stroll around the city. I can't wait to approach absolutely nothing strange at all. It's just gonna be a completely normal average day. You know, just
a normal walk around the city.
Just helping out our friends, you know, nothing strange is happening. You know. We're not gonna come across some weird guy, a weird blonde guy in a big blue suit thing with a weird eye patch that's not really an eye patch.
Certainly not.
We're not gonna, we're not gonna learn about anything severely traumatizing that's gonna affect our psyche for the rest of the trip.
Surely not.
Surely not. Anyway,
之前好像没注意过。
what's this
这里原来
strange
有个山
cave?
洞。
I wonder what's down there. Certainly nothing, like
哎，
life-changing.
有个球球人在这里呢，是在休息吗。
Certainly not.
看起来好像没什么攻击性，为什么躲在这里呢？哎，你把他吵醒了。
Oh. Oh, and it fucking books it.
跑掉了。我们在娜塔的名号
Damn.
已经对球球人都这么有威慑力了吗？
There's something on the ground.
你
I wonder
说
what it
那个亮
is.
晶晶的
I wonder if it's the thing we
该
saw in the
在逃跑的时候
trailer.
从身上掉出来的吧？
Smiles at you?
我猜是他自以为捡到了什么宝贝，准备在这里藏起来吧。没想到这么快就被我们给发现了。我看看，我看看。虽然感觉以球球人的智慧，应该不是什么好东西。
Oh, Traveler locked in. Traveler locked the fuck in.
怎么了？怎么你的表情这么严肃？这不就是一把普通的钥匙吗？不过样式确实有点稀奇。
The style
像是
is
娜塔的风格。
unusual, though. It doesn't look Nalanese. Where do you think it's
会是哪
from?
个
But
国家造的呢？
literally, look at the person next to you and tell me that doesn't look something that fell out of them. Like, the aesthetics match perfectly, which, makes sense because this is the key to the hibernation chamber on the spaceship.
飞船休眠舱？什么飞船？什么休眠舱？等等，飞船休眠舱？难道说是你来到提瓦特乘坐的那个飞船？
That's the one.
怎么会突然出现在这里？你确定不是你刚才自己掉的？
No, I still have mine. I've always made sure to keep it safe and sound. Ooh.
哦，看上去一模一样。那么这把不是你的，难道说它应该属于？
This is the one thing I really love about Genshin's, like, main character, I guess. Like, they get a lot of flack for being, like, a blank slate, like, player inserts. But, like, they keep a lot of secrets from us. Like, they can just randomly drop the most insane lore about themselves, and we go, huh? You were what? From where? Huh? Like, genuinely, like, they keep so much secrets from us. And they
Let them keep their secrets.
Like, no, I want to fucking know your fucking secrets, silly little magic people.
No.
Anyway, there are only two of these. One belongs to me, and the other to my
果
brother.
然如此。哎，这个时候我才真切地感受到你是个外星人，不，降临者呢。
Damn, she really just calls an alien.
那么这个情况，让我推断一下，逻辑应该是：球球人之所以能在附近捡到这把钥匙，并且藏起来，是因为你哥哥在这附近弄丢了它。也就说明，你的哥哥最近曾在这一带活动。
And by extension, the Abyss Order was probably here as
是
well.
啊，
Yeah,
没想
probably.
到原本只是随口答应帮伊安山巡逻，结果有了这么重大的发现，甚至
Oh
还
boy,
得到了你哥哥的
we
线
only
索。
agreed to help Ianson's patrol on a whim, and now we've made this bombshell discovery. I've had a huge lead on your brother. Yeah, crazy. Life-changing
我
patrol.
们现在是继续在附近找找线索
Crazy.
呢，还是先到沃路之邦找伊安山呢？啊，你们在这儿啊，辛苦了。看来你们巡逻
Oh,
很用
speak
心。
of the devil.
啊，伊安山，你怎么过来了？不是应该在沃路之邦集合吗？我们正考虑要不要去找你。刚刚有
This
了这
isn't
么大发
Ianson.
现。
I have like a
我
strange
是来通
feeling.
知你们，不用继续巡逻了，因为健美比赛刚刚取消了，一会儿会有巡逻队过来接手。
That's
等等，发生什
suspicious.
么了？这么突然？深渊教团打过来了。
Oh, never mind. No longer suspicious. Sounds like Ether's on the move again. I'll find a way to speak with him in person this time. I have to. You did, but you just don't remember. Oh, I'm gonna shake you. I'm gonna shake the fucking writers.
我之前对深渊教团的名号有所耳闻，
Hello?
但从未见过
So-
如此大规模、
supposed to be?
大范围。
The main character, you know, our player character just said, like, you know, I have to find, you know, my brother. I need to talk to him in person this time. But what she doesn't know is that she literally already has. In the previous, like, Archon quests, like, you know, like, sibling-related Archon quests, in, you know, one of the many, she actually got to talk to him and, like, have a fully, like, voiced fucking conversation with him about, you know, what is the Loom of Fates, why is he doing all this. But then, because it was built off of, like, a very, like, temporary branch, you know, the branch got, you know, fucking cut off, and they just don't remember anything about it anymore. And all that's left is this singular picture of the two of them, and you know, the person that the branch was built off of. But they have no context of when the fuck was this, so they don't remember any of the conversation that we do.
Damn.
It was really, that quest is honestly my favorite, maybe one of my favorite, like, sibling related quests. That, or and like something else. But yeah,
Understandable.
像是准备与纳塔整个国家开战一样。
again, haven't they learned?
单单一个教团要与被称为战争之国的国家开战，难以置信。印象里，深渊教团大多情况下都是在暗中活动，这种情况我们也是第一次见。唉，他们到底想要做什么？现在单单从沃鲁之邦的视角，战况还不够明确。目前沃鲁之邦的防御应该不成问题。我决定到圣火竞技场去找马维卡了解一下情况，毕竟那里才是中枢。要不要跟我一起？有纳塔的英雄坐镇，总归更让人放心一些。
Well, I am keen to find out more about the information, and I can provide more information on the
那正
Abyss
好，
Order.
我们一起过去吧。
Yippee! And so it fucking begins. Finally.
Let's go.
Wait, I want to see this. Key to hibernation chamber. On the ship that traversed the Sea of Stars, there should only be 2 keys belonging to the golden-haired traveling twins. Interesting. Teleportation waypoint spotted. 1 second. Getting distracted. Silly. Alright.
Ah, 马维卡，
哦，你们来了，我正准备派人去找你，伊安山。啊，既然旅行者也在，那就更好了。
目前战况怎么样？信使们有汇报些什么吗？
纳塔各地同时有深渊教团的家伙出现，很明显是有组织和计划的，敌人数量也不容小觑。如果不是这次的事，我们根本不知道深渊教团的势力在暗中已经发展到了这般规模。
也就是说，清朝出动来进攻我们，可他们的目的究竟是？
这也是我所疑惑的。深渊教团过去在纳塔的活动并不多，也从来没有什么过节。
总不能是为了给刚被纳塔打败的深渊报仇吧？虽然这理由听起来很莫名其妙，但如果是他们的话，倒也不奇怪。
还不能下定论，对方的真实目的还需要多多留意。
那你们现在打得过他们吗？伤亡情况怎么样？
虽说他们是清朝出动，但深渊教团现在面对的可是刚刚与真正的深渊正面对抗并且取胜的纳塔勇士们。
I mean, fitting for
而且
the
有一整个国家那么
fitting for the nation of war. They're just constantly fucking fighting even after the original Archon Quest.
L?
I mean, so the plot of, like, the original quests was that they literally needed to keep fighting in order to survive because of their proximity to the Abyss. But, you know, now that, you know, we've, you know, done our main character thing, they no longer need to. But that doesn't, but the Abyss and the Abyss Order are, like, 2 different entities, I guess. And now, beefing with the Abyss Order, which is the organization that our sibling at least kind of helps leads.
深渊教团的战略与正派的深渊还是有不小差距的，没有那种无休无止的气势。但毕竟也算是战争，我们必须重视，尽可能将伤亡降到最低。现在各部族已经积极组织防御了。旅行者，这次的事件算是纳塔自己的事，你可以选择和我一起留在圣火竞技场。
Ooh, this one's personal.
你指的是？
The current leader of the Abyss Order is my brother. It's ain't nothing more personal than family.
Not wrong.
Yep.
没想到，居然还有这层关系在。既然如此，你知道他的目的是什么吗？
至少现在他们两个的关系并不好。旅行者一直想要找到他，弄清楚到底发生了什么，可对方却似乎一直在回避。
Yeah.
原来如此，兄妹矛盾吗？
It is not. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh, what
Minor
happened?
translation issue. Minor translation. Minor translation. I guess like no. It's a pretty good thing. It's like, so the Chinese they use for is 矛盾, which is like disagreement. I guess that's that's how I understand the word. The English translation is "I see, so you two have fallen out," and I guess the Chinese direct translation would be like, "Oh, you two had a disagreement." A pretty common occurrence between siblings. Like it's a pretty good translation, but I'm like, they are severely underestimating the how fucking hard these two have fallen out. Like the rift between these two, crazy. I don't know. It's like
是没错啦，但你真的搞明白情况了吗，喂？
yeah, but the stakes are a little higher where these two are involved. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Paimon.
不愧是你们，兄妹两个人闹别扭这种事都能左右世界的命运。
They certainly are, although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat between the traveler and her twin could affect the fate of the entire world. Yeah. Some sibling fucking squabble this is.
What? Hell of a sibling squabble, really.
Hell of a sibling fucking squabble.
I hate to make this reference, but what I'm hearing.
What are you hearing?
What do you mean? No, I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
Never mind. I'll say it after. I'll say it another day. Ask me after stream.
Okay.
按照我的理解，你现在的立场还是站在我
Something
们这
something
边
can't
的，
let people
并
know
且
we
也
have
是一头雾水，
interests.
没错吧？
We can't let chat know that we're real people outside of this fucking job, outside of this fucking gig. It's just unclear you're still not inside, and you have no idea what your sibling is after. Is that right? Absolutely. I might even hate the Abyss Order even more than you do. Crazy sentence.
那我就放心了。一开始听你说的时候，我还担心要陷入两难的局面了。根据已知的情报，深渊教团似乎将主力攻势放在了烟迷主部族。
No!
如果不想跟我留在这里坐镇中央，我建议你优先去支援烟迷主。
那我也跟你一起去吧。沃路之邦现在承受的压力很小，战力应该分配给更需要的地方。
嗯，拜托你们了。需要支援的话，请随时联系我。放心，就算始作俑者是你的血亲，我也不可能把责任推在我们的英雄身上。不过，假如真的抓到了你的哥哥，
Chat,
我会
I
好好
need you
地
to
给他
know
来
that
上
I'm
一拳作为
trying
教
so
训。
hard not to sing along to the song I'm currently listening to.
Oh. Quote from Marika, still, if we managed to find your brother, you wouldn't mind if I gave him a good punch to give him a lesson, would you? You know what? You can try. You can certainly try. Granny!
你们怎么过来了？是来支援的吗？
情况怎么样了？马维卡让我们来的。你居然没缩在家里，在这里晃荡，看来耶米主确实遇到麻烦了吧？
麻烦也……我听说各个部族里面，耶米主是被集中攻击的那个。真是的，不知道为什么，有种被当成软柿子了的感觉。越想越气，在家完全看不进去书了。
原来是这种理由惹到了黑曜石奶奶呀！
深渊教团吗？哼，名字听起来就没啥品味。像是三流小说里面专门为了让读者一眼就看出是反派阵营的理由。
They call themselves the Abyss Order. Yes, so tasteless. It's exactly the kind of two-dimensional name a clueless writer picks because they don't trust the rest of their writing to persuade their reader of who the real villains are.
Damn!
Crazy fucking sentence. Crazy sentence.
他这样是我
Damn.
哥哥的组织哎。
That's the kind of thing I would write. I'm gonna be real.
Hey, she's saying your brother has poor taste. I'm just glad I'm not the only person who thinks that. If I were him, I would have changed that name long ago.
啊？你的意思是，他的哥哥是深
Wait,
渊教
what?
团吗？
Are you saying her brother's a member of the Abyss Order? Ah, not just a member. Not just a member. Bro leads that shit. And is currently the highest, like, ranking official that we know of, I think, at least.
Yeah.
虽然是因为刚刚在气头
That's
上，
crazy.
但是评价的确实有点过分了。
喂，几位等等再聊吧。
Oh,
是遭遇
we're
战。
getting attacked.
太好了，可以撒气的机会送上门来了。顺便打破了刚刚的尴尬气氛，等等考虑怎么把话圆回来了呢。
Good, a much needed change to vent my frustration, and not a moment too soon. Things were getting awkward there. Luckily, I'll never have to find out just how badly the rest of the conversation was gonna go. God, I love her so much.
后面半句不说的话会更好，希特拉里。总之，大家快上吧。
不必留情。不约，随风而去吧。
Damn, that's crazy.
Who's your favorite character? Yeah, Silali is amazing. Her whole thing, you know, is, again, it's the classic anime trope of, you know, like, 500-year-old, even more person that looks like a little girl. Except she genuinely does have the personality of an old grandma. And she
Is that why you call her grandma?
Yes, no. She is canonically called Granny by one of the characters, and God, I have my qualms against Orhan, but the best way I can describe him is, you know that meme from a while ago of gay Pinocchio?
消失吧。
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the best way I can describe this guy. Like, oh my god, this guy, he and his friend, zero brain cells between the two of them, and they still yet somehow function. Like, he canonically calls the Traveler, Gramps or Granny, depending on which Traveler you play. Because we look a similar age to Sitlali, and she's like, oh, so you must be also really, really old. So I'm gonna call you Granny. And I'm like, you fucking brainless child, I love you.
Oh, I got 2 more drops.
Yeah. Hold on. I wonder. Hold on. I might actually have to go on a tangent here because they have. Oh my god.
No, by all means, go on the tangent.
Yeah,
I'll just.
I'm going on the tangent. Hold on. I'm looking up the clip. Oh, hold on, hold on. Here you go. Here you go. Oh god, English dub. Ugh. All right, hold on. I am switching. Wait, if I do that, I should probably not do this on my main tab where I dox everything I've ever watched. Am I doxing anything? I am not doxing anything. Okay, great.
Okay, let me pause my music and unmute your stream.
Okay. You know what? I could probably just play it. I'm not gonna switch screens. You can just listen.
Why, you're all here, of course.
Vegetables. Anyway, long story short, the festival restaurant urgently needed fresh vegetables from Natlan, which is why Eva and I are here.
So, you guys are vegetable couriers?
He is. I'm just here as a responsible adult. It's his first time traveling so far away from home, and all the elders in his tribe are worried. So they had me come along.
Even though it's your first time too.
Right, but they still picked me to accompany you. You gotta wonder why that might be.
Don't you get it? They all just saw how overworked you were, so they used it as an excuse to send you off on a vacation.
Wait, what? So I'm getting the grandson treatment now too? See, doesn't matter how much older you are than this dude. Hang out with him long enough, and you'll eventually find yourself being treated like a kid.
Meaning everyone looks after you. What's so bad about that?
In theory, nothing at all. In that case, guess I better start over. Hi guys, my name's Aoife, and I just turned 5.
Peak. That's him and his partner in crime. That's the best way I can describe this.
Okay.
There's other clips of him literally addressing. I can probably find it on YouTube. Do I want to find it on YouTube? Hold on.
Hold on, I have to remute stream.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Oh, no, it's a 7-minute clip. I don't want a 7-minute clip. Ah. Okay, never mind. It's a 7-minute clip. Wait, hold on. There's a 1-minute clip. Hold on. You know what? I'll just share my screen. It's fine. If I dox myself, I dox myself. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I'm gonna hide this. I'm gonna add a source. Browser. That's not what I wanted. Nope. Remove that. Yep. Fuck it. I'm gonna screen capture this shit. I'm lazy. Capture window. This should be the clip.
Granny!
I don't like the English voice actors. Sorry.
Paimon knows she's called Granny Eats to Lead, but it's still kind of weird hearing someone actually call her Granny.
And greetings to you too, Gramps.
What did you just call him?
Gramps? Is that not right? You're Granny's friend, are you not? You seem to be approximately the same age as her, so I figured you've got to be Gramps.
How many times have I told you? It doesn't work like that. There are a lot of people who look about the same age as me. You can't go around calling everyone Gramps or Granny.
Oh, wait. He's not a child, is he? Don't tell Paimon he's one of those people who look like an adult but are actually only 8 or 9 years old.
Oh, your words have pierced my heart like a thorn vine. Given how hard those thorns are to remove, I may just need to find a pair of tweezers.
Why are you so upset? You can just say yes or no.
cool.
Damn.
Yeah, that's the grandson. He is also very silly. I have my own beef with him. But yeah, the pair is very silly. Anyway, back to the regularly scheduled content.
不愧是黑老师奶奶，早知道有你在，支援炎迷主的必要性就该重新审视一下了。还是深渊教团更应该重新审视下进攻目标才对。我看刚才他们过来的方向，根据作战经验，应该有深渊教团的据点才对。不如乘胜追击，一举拔掉他们进攻所依托的据点吧。
刚刚这里是发生了战斗吗？需不需要帮忙？
炎迷主的战士们也来了。刚经历过大战，大家的作战协同性就是高，气势都到这里了，一鼓作气，攻上去吧。
Need to be. Oh
Yippee?
god,
What
more
happened?
no, just more fighting. They were like, oh great, we've attacked, they're attacking us, we can just, follow them and they'll lead us back to their stronghold and, cut them off at their source, basically. I actually don't know how to use Lolly. You know what? Which is fine. We run. What? Dark light candlesticks created by the believers of the abyss and chaos will constantly absorb any nearby bruh. That's annoying.
装置是怎么回事？体内的能量好像正在被他抽离，想办法把它解决掉。嘿！神灵教团的抵抗变弱了，这是拿下他们的好机会。
You know what? I do like combat though.
Combat's silly.
Combat is very, very silly. Although
See,
I am
allowed to- Oh no, not the roleplay reply. No.
Oh.
I don't want to reply to roleplay. I want to write other things.
Consider don't reply and reply tomorrow.
Yeah, but if I wait to reply till tomorrow, they're gonna ping me incessantly.
Just say you went to bed. Or something, I don't know.
Gross.
随风而去吧。
God, just die already, please. You got 2 NPCs and an actual playable character wailing on you. Please just die.
战士们进攻，我们追上去。 履行盟约吧，星魔们！辛苦的就是你啊！
Oh, really? Oh, it's fine. Actually, wait. We're fine.
抵抗深渊的人，最终都会付出代价。
不必留情。
Alright. Time to remember how to dodge. Quit perma frozen. Please just die. Sure. Yippee! They win.
拔除掉据点了，各位辛苦了。不过如此嘛，不算令人满意的结果。本来还想听他们亲口向我道歉，然后承认烟民主的实力的。算了，只能回去用庆功酒来补足这份情绪上的落差啦。尽管除掉了这个据点，附近的深渊教团应该会老实一阵子，但是总觉得不能掉以轻心。发现了吗？一般来说，据点的攻略越到后期，遭遇的反抗应该越顽强才对。可刚刚总觉得，除了一小部分殊死挣扎的家伙之外，他们好像感知到了什么一样。
And they knew we were coming. The aura.
Wait, what happened?
Something. You know, if we're fighting their stronghold, shouldn't be like defending it. You know, like why are they just why are they running? And I was like, ha. They sent it was almost like they sensed something. I'm like, yeah, they sense us fucking coming. The aura.
不太像。要知道，他们可是会选择贸然挑战一个国家的深渊教团。那就是说，你觉得？反正目前我们掌握不到任何信息。
So we're no wiser as to the Abyssal Order objective back to square one. If I can only get either to talk to me, I could get answers for all of us. You have! You just don't fucking remember.
你果然还是在意钥匙的事呢。
Okay, we're heading back to the
也对，
place
如
where we
果顺
found
着
the
这条
key.
线索可以直接找到你的血亲的话，站着……这就要走了吗？就在我犹豫要不要发出阶段性庆功酒的邀请的时候，你们去吧。
Oh, I'll show you the picture actually. Or unless we just get fucking automatically teleported? Never mind. Oh, we did get automatically teleported, but not directly to it. This is the picture. And canonically, we do not remember this. And it fucking makes me cry. Snow is fucking dead. Alright. Anyway, yeah, Casey, you can see the picture.
Picture?
Bruh. This is the picture I was talking about before. That this is like the only like evidence that the traveler has of, you know, of her and her sibling talking before. But, you know, of course,
Damn.
doesn't remember.
Damn.
兜兜转转又回到了这里，那个丘人应该就是在这附近发现的钥匙吧？好好调查一下有没有其他线索吧。伊安山他们还等着我们呢。唉，到处都没有什么痕迹。那个丘人究竟是怎么捡到钥匙的呀？难道说真的只是你哥哥路过这里，然后钥匙不小心从口袋里掉出来了？这么重要的东西随随便便弄丢，总觉得有点滑稽。也不好说，丢东西这种事谁也说不准。
Oh, who the fuck are you?
太好了，这里有人，请帮帮我。
Who the fuck are you? Huh?
你遇到什么事了吗？
Who the fuck?
I've seen this person in the trailer, but no explanation.
不对，不是在意这个的时候，请救救我！那些魔物一直在追我，我实在跑不动了。你们能想想办法吗？
You come to the right person, but where are these monsters you speak of? Oh.
对呀，你说的魔物在哪里？我怎么没看到有什么东西追你？不好意思，我不太懂你们的意思。
Oh, I know who this is.
Yeah, because you've watched Lav play the game.
魔物就在眼前了。
I
现在应
watched
该不是开
Flav
玩笑的
play
时
a
候
very
吧
small part of the game.
So you know who this is. I don't.
I actually don't remember their names, but I know who they are relatively.
怎么会？
Oh, time to find out.
算了，快和我一起跑吧，他们来了。
Oh, I don't remember. I really don't see anything. Where do you intend to
让
run
人摸
to?
不着头脑的女孩子，她到底看到什么了？
Working theory that the spaceship key is hers. Oh. Oh.
喂，她好像真的被什么东西伤到了，我们快过去看看。怎么回事？你受伤了吗？是魔物，就在那里呀！你们快走吧，太危险了。
Oh. Suddenly, I can see them.
你终于看到了吗？我的天哪，我差一点就要死了。
I'm sorry, I'll take care of them now. I nearly kicked the bucket just now. What a crazy word. Crazy sentence.
救世主？
Savior. Great, thank you, Savior. Savior. I mean, like, you know, we are saving them, so... Unless this is some greater meaning. Oh, I'm not equipped for this fight. It's fine. I live. I built this. Never mind, I am not built for this fight. Oh, I lied.
Damn.
Oh, I hate fighting against these things. Fuck. I just hate how mobile they are. Just fucking stay still for 2 seconds!
Sounds like a skill issue.
I need y'all to stop fucking teleporting around. And stay still so I can beat your ass. There you go, I win. Ooh! That was nicely framed.
到底怎么回事啊？感觉
What?
好像在和空气打架。
It was a really nice framing, like, you know, the portal that they like disappear into when you defeat them. It was like perfectly behind, like the person's head, so it looked like a halo.
Yeah.
So they're kind of funny actually. I don't know what was going on either, but I can see them once I held her hand.
啊，拉手？
Let's try it one more time. I want to check that I got all the monsters. Oh. What's wrong?
没什么，不用确认了，附近没有别的魔物了。
Why are you blushing? On Pride Month? Sorry.
现在刚放松下来，跟你这样郑重其事的牵，啊不，拉手，有点不好意思罢了。
Yo, it's canon. I didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing on our necks, so now I've calmed down. Holding hands with you like this. I'm just a little
I
shy.
wonder how she reacts to the male traveler.
No!
doing
Oh my god!
that.
No. Because there actually is an NPC who explicitly will flirt with the female traveler and not the male traveler. There is an NPC that does that. And she's great. We love her.
Yes, but I want to know if she will also be like, oh god,
I don't know, but
holding hands.
but like if that is the case, well, you know, happy June, everybody. It is also June 19th. Happy Juneteenth, everybody. But you know, happy Pride Month as well.
It's Juneteenth for 5 more minutes.
For you, for some other people, it's a few more hours.
This is true. This is true.
Anyway, that didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Have you never shaken hands with someone before? You sure get flustered easily.
一直都还没有自我介绍过，我叫蒂莱尔。
I'm not
谢谢你们
fucking
刚才
reading
救了
that.
我，真的非常感谢。
Wait, what?
I am not pronouncing that fucking
fun
name.
name.
That is-
Understandable.
I am not pronouncing that name. Your name is... I almost said Die, because that's the first two letters of her name.
Dyer?
Dyer, I guess? Hi, Dyer. Welcome to the gang.
不客气，不客气，我叫派芒。然后这位是旅行者，只要看得见的魔物，他应该都能消灭。所以还是没搞清楚刚才那些魔物的事。我也搞不明白，因为在我的视角里，那些魔物一直都在。一开始你们说看不见，我还以为你们是在拿我寻开心。啊，按照这种误解，我们放任女孩子被魔物追，然后在一旁取笑。
I never do something so horrendous.
放心吧，我们不是那种家伙，说看不见，
She
一
is
定
pretty
是真
cute
的
though.
看不见
I。like her outfit.
话说，你刚刚是不是受伤了？要紧吗？
My issue with trying to say names is nope, it's real.
没有大碍，不过刚才那一下脚确实扭伤了，暂时应该赶不了路了。
There's a cave nearby. Why don't we rest there for now?
好主意，我们带你过去。
It's gonna be some weird time travel-y shit again. I swear to fuck. Can't do that. I can't do this fucking heartache
真的
again.
谢谢你们，虽然受了点伤，但现在感觉踏实多了。在外面说不定还会遇到魔物，我准备等伤养好再走了。一个人感觉很危险呀。你是从哪里来的呀，蒂莱尔？我从一个小村庄过来，走了很远很远，然后迷了路。已经不知道这里是哪儿了。寻找救世主的路途，注定要历经艰险吗？
Maybe all these trials and tribulations are part of the journey. Raise eyebrow.
救世主，我好像听到你之前也这么叫过旅行者。什么救世主呀？不好意思，那个时候我脱口而出了，因为实
Sorry,
在是太
I
像了。
was caught off guard. The resemblance is so uncanny. Ooh.
让我从头解释一下吧。曾经，我家所在的村庄有一位圣人路过。
Oh,
人们
never
都
mind.
觉得他无所不
Fucking
知。
she pronoun. There was a sage person.
而那位圣人曾预言说，灭顶之灾就要来临了。但与此
Oh,
同时，
never mind.
会有一位
Potential
救世主
should
出
still
现。
could be.
从年份上看，圣人所说的灾难已经快来了，所以我受奶奶托付。
Oh,
离开
this is
村庄
definitely
去
some
寻找救
time
世主
travel-y bullshit again.
灭顶之灾，我从小就很憧憬人们口中的那位救世主，
Is it?
也对
I don't
大
know.
家所描
It
述的
feels
救
like
世
it.
主的模
It's
样
happened
印象
before.
深刻。当我第一眼看到你的金发的时候，你的样子似乎和我脑海中想象的那位救世主的模样完全对上了。哦，怪不得你看到他的时候好像愣了一下，这就不奇怪了。旅行者确实有能力，也有资格成为救世主，而且他的名号已经很多了，也不差这一个。不，不是他。
Crazy.
啊？你不是说特征都对得上吗？性别对不上。
Oh, yeah, the savior is described as a
救世主
young
应该
man.
是一位
That's
少
our
年。
fucking brother.
真没办法，当救世主还要求性别。
Oh, for goodness sake, there are gender requirements to be a savior. Really? Thank you, Paimon. Peak. I think I know who it is. There's someone out there who matches all the requirements.
啊，对啊，不是你，那就是他了。
It's not exactly time travel, Casey. It's just that there was a quest. Actually, the quest that the time travel thing was relevant. And that's actually my favorite quest. They actually do it pretty well. It's TLDR. The traveler like falls into like a coma for something, and then like wakes back up in the exact same spot, but they don't wake up as themselves, but they don't realize it. They're actually living through their siblings' memory, and they eventually realize that they've actually woken up in the past, you know, just as their brother, you know, as their sibling. So that's what I mean. But you know, this is basically confirmed that no, we are still very much so in the presence, because she said, you know, different gender, describing to be a young man. So if this was a sibling, then that would make sense, because then, you know, that is a guy. It is really cool. It's genuine. It's my favorite like sibling Archon Quest, Traveler chapter interlude, whatever the fuck. It's one of my favorite ones. It is such a heart-wrenching story.
谁？你们说的是谁？
My brother.
原来你还有一位哥哥，谢天谢地，那一定是他了。拜托了，请带我去见他。哎，该说是巧还是不巧呢？我们也一直在找他。啊，明明是你的哥哥呀。
Tell that to his face.
哎，虽然我不想到处说你们兄妹关系不好这种坏话，但事实确实如此，我也没办法。好吧。不过，既然你们也在找他，那我们就是合作关系了。至少看到了希望。
Have you always believed that doomsday will come? / Have you always believed that the savior will come?
是的，灾难终究会降临，大家都这么说。而救世主是会把大家从一切苦难中拯救出来的人。
I can't believe we got fucking Jesus in Genshin Impact.
I will not make
Before
the
we
comment. I will
got-
not make the comment. I will not make the
before we
comment.
got a better 4-star wishing system.
你是不是也觉得有点奇怪啊？灭顶之灾什么的。
If she's still with conviction, I don't think she's lying. Maybe it's another lie spread by the Abyss Order? Why are you blushing again?
你看，他把视线移开了，一定是心虚的表现。让我来质问他。
No, Paimon, I think she's just shy.
怎么啦，蒂莱尔？感觉你好像很不自然的样子，是刚刚想到什么了
I
吗？
think she's a little freaky.
我
It's Pride Month.
It's Pride, but happy Pride!
怎么说呢？旅行者长得很像我一直憧憬的救世主的样子。
Happy Pride, everybody. Happy Pride. Happy Pride.
刚刚又站在我面
Happy
前，
Pride.
解决了我的
Happy
危
fucking
机
Pride, everybody.
成为了我的救命恩人。
Happy fucking Pride.
所以现在，大概对视
Happy
3秒
fucking Pride,
就是
everybody.
我
Happy
身心的
fucking
极
Pride.
限什么极限？
How am I supposed to respond to that? Real. That's so real. Oh my god. I think like no matter which way you think about it, it's kind of gay in both directions, even if we are playing as the male traveler. Because then, like, you know, why are you blushing at the thought of, like, you know, your savior, who is a girl, you know? And in our case, you know, why are you blushing when you're staring at me, a girl? Like, you know, happy Pride, everybody. Happy Pride. Lesbians are canon. Fucking lesbians are canon.
不好意思，没什么没什么，我们就先聊到这里吧。这段时间我决定就躲在这里了，等伤养好了再离开。如果你们找到了救世主，请务必来这里告诉我一声。你一个人真的没关系吗？会不会饿肚子呀？我没关系，别看我这样，我其实很擅长躲躲藏藏的。肚子饿了，我也会在附近找吃的，不用担心我了。好吧，那你自己一个人要当心哦。
Interesting.
真是个谜团重重的少女，感觉应该多多留意她一下。不过至少她对你明显是有好意的，等她伤好了，也能帮忙找你的哥哥。暂时没什么别的线索的话，我们还是先回烟迷主吧，说不定前线还需要我们帮忙呢。
Crazy. I should eat my meds. Hold on.
Probably. Go
I
consume
will be
meds.
back.
I will also be back, actually.
Alright, Casey, keep an eye on shit. If things break, it's on
Casey, keep the stream entertained.
Anyway, it doesn't take me very long to get my stuff done. My meds are like right next to me. I even forgot to get water. It's funny how we said entertain chat. Actually, no, I'll say this one's so good as fuck. Anyway, I do have some snackies though. I bought bread on my way home from work. So, I'm just gonna snack on that. Also, as to help to push my medicine down my throat, because my medicine pills are very, very thick, and they get stuck in my throat very easily. So I usually need to eat something along with it to push it down, as to not just have a lump in my throat.
Hi, chat. I'm back.
Welcome
Oh,
back.
hi.
I am
You
also
are
back.
also back. Hell yeah.
I was gonna say, it's funny how we told Casey to entertain stream when Casey's the only other person here. There are 3 people here. It's you, me, and Casey.
I got distracted by one of the cats.
你们回来了，怎么样？
Your favorite
有什
one
么收获吗？
specifically.
Toast, my beloved.
唉，实质性的收获算是没有，倒是有些奇奇怪怪的经历。那就是说，还是没能抓到结束战争的契机喽。
No progress yet, I'm afraid.
没关系，没关系。你们不在的这段时间，战争也基本处于停滞状态。深渊教团没再进攻。
Bro, I've gotten 4
暂
drops
时不清楚对方意
so
图，
far.
我们也没选择贸然出击。暂时就这么
I
对
will
待
take a screenshot of
除了哨兵
them
们辛苦
before
了
I
一
go
点
to bed,
其他
which
好
will
像什么事都
be
没发生过。
soon, probably.
Yeah, you
Oh, I
should
need
go
to
to
do
bed.
the Wordle. I need to do the Wordle first while I have enough mental energy to do shit.
这样啊，
Real.
真是搞不清楚深渊教团的家伙们。那么，旅行者，不知道你能不能代替我去慰问一下那些哨兵们？一直轮班盯梢还是很辛苦的。如果是你这位风头正劲
Oh,
的
I
大
have
英
4
雄
of
来
the
慰问的
letters.
话，效果
W.
肯定比我要好。
Everyone's been
教练
fucking
太
obsessed
谦
with
虚了
Wordle.
Is it this word? Yes, it is!
Well, since you asked, real.
真爽快，麻烦你们了。
I got the Wordle in 3, let's go.
W.
我们的英雄都买你， 之前有幸跟您并肩作战过，不知道您还有没有印象
？You know what? We'll lie.
那我可太荣幸了，没错过这次的作战，可真幸运。
在这里站岗辛苦你啦。
没事没事，其实很清闲的，对面一直没什么动作。
Have you seen anything out of the
和作战
ordinary?
有关的异常目前没有，但我之前确实留意到，深渊教团的很多家伙不选择进攻，反而在附近游荡，然后时不时做出些类似冥想的动作，可能是深渊教团的什么习俗吧。出于谨慎考虑，我还叫来了部族里的萨满，让他们看看有没有什么玄机，但大家都没看出来什么，可能只是单纯和信仰有关，我们也没再管了。
Bread.
这样啊，也挺好的。他们做自己的事，总比要跟我们打架强。
It does seem suspicious though. Could this be related to their true objective?
既
Maybe.
然萨满们都觉得无害，应该问题不大吧？只要不威胁到我们，管他搞什么邪教仪式呢？反正依我看，再过段时间我们全军出击，他们也就没戏唱了。
这就是战力差距带来的余裕吗？士气就是高呢。唉，我们继续走吧。
是英雄杜曼尼吗？您怎么来了？是来慰问的吗？怎么办？好紧张。
上
Average
战场都
reaction.
不紧张，怎么见到旅行者紧张成这样啊？
Wait, what happened?
We're like
这根本
famous
不
in
是一
this
回
land,
事儿。
and people are like
上战场的
freaking
机会
out
总会
because we're
有，
basically
一
celebrities.
对一跟大英雄对话的
Damn.
机会可不多啊。
Parasocial. So parasocial.
Yeah, like for example, it's not the same thing at all. There are plenty of chances to go to war, but a one-on-one chat with our greatest hero, that could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Crazy.
Bro really is parasocial.
怎么会不紧张呢？万一我说
What
错
the
话，
hell? I'm
或者
How can I
joking.
be nervous? What if I say something wrong? Or if my posture is bad? Or if I accidentally make a weird expression with my face? One bad impression can stick for life. Brother, it's not that serious.
谁会在乎你的站姿和表情
Not
呀？
it.
好吧，那个英雄大人，我有个小小的不情之请，
是要签名吗？哎，好说好说。
我可以跟您打一架吗？
Now, why would you want to do that? You're about to get your fucking ass wiped.
喂，你是怎么用这么怂的语气说出这么不客气的话的呀？之前的紧张都是装的吧？
没有没有，怎么会呢？
Oh, I
不
wonder
过
if I can
我确
find.
实是在执行任务的过程中。
Yeah, let's just go to his wiki page. See if it describes what he's wearing properly. Don't worry about it.
Somebody just asked to fight us, and we're all just like, brother, you're about to get your ass kicked, but you know what? It's fine. What are you waiting for? Bring it the fuck on. Yeah, he's about to get his ass fucking handed to him. It's the fight of his life. It's the fight of his fucking life, and we're just chilling. 1-1.
虽然从没想过要取胜，但没想到差距这么大呀！和英雄杜曼尼交过手，是值得吹一辈子的经历了。今天真走运。
Dude's insane.
Is this
He said-
the word?
He said, haha, I'll be bragging about the day I got to spar with Tumani for the rest of my life. Today's really my lucky day. Brother.
怎么打完架，你的语气完全变了呀？
There's no way that's the thing.
男人就是要用战斗来
Is
沟
that the
通。
thing?
现在我已经觉得和英雄大人很熟了，当然不紧张了。
哎，我倒是有点不想和你沟通了。
报告，没有异常，暂时没有发现深渊教团的战略动向。
果然如此，这边也是一样呢。我们再转一圈就回去吧。
你们回来了，怎么样？哨兵们有报告些什么吗？
应该说没什么重要的情报。另外就是， 好想打。
Ignorant wasn't a
旅
problem.
行者回来了，哎，怎么没人早点叫醒我？看你的样子，宿醉的你也没有那么好叫醒吧，希特拉利。我宿醉的时候还是可以保持清醒的。好像这句话哪里不对。
I'll have you know I'm perfectly sober when I'm hungover. Okay. Oh, I meant that sounds strange at face value, but regardless.
Damn.
我想说的是，我刚听到你们在说什么深渊教团的冥想。对呀，希特拉利难道察觉到什么了吗？刚刚的梦中确实有些异样，尽管只是模糊不清的感觉。纳塔的地脉，
Okay.
此时此
The
刻
snack I
似乎
got,
混入了某
it
种杂
turns
音。
out it wasn't that good. It's the custard thing in the middle, and I don't like it. Anyway, as soon as she generates phones within that one's play lines.
杂音？虽说这种杂音似乎对地脉和夜神之国没有任何实质性的影响，就好像互不干扰的两个维度的东西。
I don't want to call this content.
但总觉得
A
有些事
signal
情
that
正在发生。
exists on different dimensions of reality.
就连对地脉和夜神之国的事情最敏感的希特拉利，都只有这么含混不清的感觉吗？难怪那个叫苏图拉的哨兵喊来的萨满都
Interesting.
察觉不到任何东西。
It's definitely something to do with the girl that we found. Some dimension type shit. Which is something I did hear people theorize about, of like who she is. It's like, oh, different dimensions, you know, equivalent of us. Because of like, how similar like our hair was or something like that. There was that theory.
伊安山，我建议我们一会儿去找首领，这样拖下去对我们没有好处。是时候考虑主动出击，驱逐那些深渊教团了。如果是黑曜石奶奶的提议，首领当然会同意。不过筹措兵力估计还需要一点时间。战争还是要做好万全准备才是。这种事情我就不管了，你们忙你们的吧。出发的时候带上我就是了。
Actually, since you're here so early, I might as well ask you one more question.
你说，是关于什么的？
Have you ever heard of monsters that are only visible to certain people?
特定的人才能看到。这个问题就有些微妙了。精神世界具象化的魔物，某种负面要素的概念体。
Oh, the music just turned serious. Actually, nope, that's just the fucking
还
ambiance
是直
music.
接一些，死去的魔物的灵魂。不过关于魔物灵魂的议题有点复杂，关乎于魔物要按照合同
Oh,
体系
she's
分类。
rambling.
好了好了，说结论吧，超级剥削的黑曜石奶奶。喂，我只是把思考过程说出来了而已，为什么被你说的好像我在刻意炫耀知识储备一样？结论就是，在很多复杂情况下存在这种可能性，但我这辈子还没见过。就黑曜石奶奶活到现在都没见过，那我们基本可以当做不存在了，对吧？我有那么老吗？能说说吗？你们之前遇到了什么事情？怎么感觉这么神秘？看到魔物的契机怎么可以是拉手啊？有点刻意了吧？啊，希特拉利的重点放在这里了吗？
She really said, yeah, these terrible writing choices.
可能就是身体的痛吧，当时刚好表现为拉手。
She looks so pissed.
我在意的反而是，很明显，他认为你的血亲，也就是深渊教团现在的领导者，是救世主，这很难不让人怀疑他的立场，以及他过往的经历是否真的如他所说的那样单纯。啊，可能现在也算是战争时期，我会本能的比较多疑，不好意思。其实我倒觉得伊安山怀疑的不是没有道理，反正我觉得他不是什么好人。 可是你这句听起来就毫无根据。
Do you think she's a spy, or do you think she's some kind of
谁知道
weapon?
呢？只有他才能看到的魔物，独自一人在荒郊野岭迷路，称敌人的首领为救世主， 至少应该对他保持观察，多加提防。这么一说，把他一个人丢在那个山洞里，反正我们出击还需要时间筹措兵力。旅行者如果没事的话，不如再去看看他吧。凡事讲究个小心。
Happy to, though I doubt she means us any harm.
那就这么定了，再去看看那个让人不放心的少女蒂莱尔吧。
They need to make a fucking teleport waypoint to this thing. It's too far. I can't be bothered to walk that every fucking time.
Skill issue?
It's just annoying to walk. Especially since I chose the Traveler with technically the weaker stamina levels. So the distance that I can run is significantly more limited.
蒂莱尔应该还在这里吧？
Eh.
这么安静，感觉也不好说。万一燕山怀疑的是正确的，他可能就不会乖乖躲在这里了吧？
I'd stay quiet and move in carefully. We're literally at the door.
喂，你当心！
Oh. She's got a club! She's got a club! Oh. You know what? We appreciate the attempt. Oh, this is a pretty sick, pose, though.
It is.
Shoot, maybe Dyer is really a...
对不起，对不起，怎么是你们啊？我听到有动静，还以为是来找我的魔物。痛不痛啊？真是对不起，是我太紧张了。
If I thought it would hurt, I would have tried to dodge, and somehow it still hurt less than I expected. Crazy.
吓死我了！我还以为我们真的被你算计了，原来只是把我们当成魔物了。哎，也怪我们没打招呼就偷偷摸摸进来。其实你们走了以后，我一直都很紧张，总觉得会有魔物来找我。脚受伤以后，行动也很不方便。 躲在这里也没有做饭的条件，现在大概，还有1个半小时就要饿死了。这么精确，怪不得你那一下打得那么轻，原来已经饿得没有力气了呀。
That's weirdly precise. Dude's built like a sim where you can like look down at the fucking moodlets and you're like starvation in 2 hours.
Yeah.
所以。 明明你一个人在这里是坚持不了多久的，为什么我们走的时候你还那么信誓旦旦的说没关系？我只是不想给救命恩人留下太差的印象。
You and that fucking guy.
还要成为他的累赘的话，我有点接受不了这样的自己。哎，你包袱还蛮重的嘛，也不知道图什么。 我这不都已经摊牌了吗？
It should really just be an injured civilian.
那个，现在可以帮我做点吃的吗？
You are unbelievable. Sure, I know just the recipe. Only takes an hour and a half. Oh my god. Traveler, please.
正好我也饿了，走吧，就破例让你加入我和旅行者的用餐时间吧。好饱，我感觉饿死的命运终于离我远去了。你又救了我一次。
No trouble at all. That's 2 favors you owe me now. I hope you're keeping count. The fucking the differences between the options here. I'm gonna choose the funnier option.
You choose the funnier option.
I did.
Actually. Yes.
怪不得可以一个人走这么远的路。
Girl fucking ate that shit. Jesus.
明明已经很克制了，还是留下了这样的印象吗？ 啊，不知不觉天都已经黑了。这里的星空还是很美的嘛。是啊，有你们在真让人安心。我之前一直躲在山洞里，现在感觉空气格外的新鲜。其实你好像也没躲多久吧
？But she thought she was gonna starve to death. The time probably passed unbearably slowly.
我小的时候，经常躺在我家的屋顶上，看着星空，然后不知不觉就会想，这片星空
No,
真的是真实的
motherfucker!
吗？
Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Why the fuck would you? Oh my god.
What's wrong with what she said?
It's this. So way back when the game was released, there was an event called Unreconciled Stars, and
Uh-oh.
somebody said, I'm gonna find the exact quote, one second. I can't find the quote anymore. But it was something along the lines of like the sky is a lie, or something like that, with like a false sky. And it's been theorized that it's like, you know, it's exactly what it is. Like like the entire like Teyvat is like a simulation or something of the sort. And that's, you know, the stars in the sky. It's a really big lore thing that I'm not gonna get into, but for her to say this is crazy on the lore implications, and it's wild that they're once again bringing this back. Yeah, there we go. Wait, why would she think that? Does she know about the false sky?
可是奶奶说，这个问题是没有意义的。就
Yeah.
像很多我们村里的人，一辈子生老病死都在村庄里，那么这个村庄就是他们世界的全部。如果我们此生都只能活在这片星空之下，那么这片星空对我们来说就是真实。好像能懂。
Interesting way to put it. Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she say. To them, that little village is their whole world. And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky all our lives, then whatever that may or may not lie beyond, this is our world, and that sky is real to us.
Damn.
We live in a fucking simulation. Fucking... They're telling us to lock in.
就像对于现在的我，跟着他旅行就是我的世界的全部。我很珍惜我的世界，在很长一段时间里，
I really treasured my world for a really long
村
time.
庄里的一切，记忆中的风景，还有我自小就痴迷的关于救世主的故事，就是我的全部。但我不喜欢奶奶的说法，即便我的世界只有这么小，我也想要知道世界之外的事。哦，很有气势嘛。所以踏上寻找救世主的道路是我的第一步。我要一步一步，用自己的双眼和双脚，让自己的世界不断变大，直到星空之外。到那时，我小时候的疑问就会有答案了吧？
Beyond the stars. Interesting way to put that.
说不定到时候，我也能和其他世界的人像这样坐着聊天呢。
Who knows? Maybe one day I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now, but from someone from another world. There's no fucking way, right? There's no fucking shot that she is our equivalent from another dimension. There's no fucking shot.
Who knows?
感觉解释起来有点麻烦，就先不说他其实已经实现了这个愿望的事了吧。
No, but like... We're a descendant. We're not a part of the fucking system. You know what? We'll find out.
找到救世主，保护我的世界，也保护让我的世界变大的机会。在我有限的认知范围内，想不到比这件事更有意义的事了。所以我真的很努力在去做。不知不觉，连我都变得有些想要支持你了呢。不好意思，我这个人吃饱了就会有点唠叨，和我奶奶一样。
The more we chat, the more convinced I am she's not a bad person, and it doesn't sound like she's been brainwashed by the Abyss Order. Maybe we can afford to trust her.
稍等一下，嘘，是他们又来了。
Oh, come on, I'm not fucking prepared for another
哪
fight.
里？又是看不见的敌人
myself.
吗？
In that case, I guess we gotta try that trick again. Can I please have your hand? Why are you blushing? Please stop blushing.
看得见了吗？
Yeah, stay back. I'll hand them. Yippee. Damn.
虽然我还是看不见，但千万别出事呀！
We really just blocked him in. Ah, that's silly. Oh. I am being attacked.
Skill issue.
I am being assaulted. Oh, these don't even have elements. I can't even swirl. Oh, just one left. I'm fighting again.
I've gotten the 5th drop.
Nice.
I think I'm going to lie down and try to sleep. I do be out here feeling a little nauseous.
Oh, yep. Go to bed. Go to sleep.
I'm gonna try to get a screenshot of all the things I got.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can do that unless I can pull that up bigger. No, I can't.
Oh, I'm dead. Unless, never mind. Oh my god, there's two phases. Never mind, I'm not beating this. There's 2 phases to this shit. I'm not beating this. Casey has wished you to feel better.
I was getting screenshots of the drops. Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Have good rest of stream.
Thank you.
Bye boy.
Silly. It is also getting late. I don't know how much commentary I'll
要
do.
更快一
I
点
think
吗？
especially for combat, I'll probably just be quiet.
哎，
Save me some energy for when shit actually hits the fan.
要更快一点吗？
Please don't tell me I'll do the entire scene again.
唉，又回到这里了。
Oh
蒂
my
兰尔应该
god,
还
the
在这
entire
里。
scene again?
这么安静，感觉也不好说。
Okay,
万一燕山怀疑的
now
是
let's
正
just
确的，
speed through this.
他喂，你当心！嘿呀！对不起，对不起，怎么是你们啊？我听到有动静，还痛不痛啊？真是对不起，
Bam,
是
clicking.
我太紧张
Let
了。
me through. I've seen all this shit already.
吓死我了！我还以为我们真的被你算计，原来只是把我们当成魔物了。哎，其实你们走了以后，我一直都很紧张，总觉得会有魔物来找。脚受伤以后，躲在这里也没有做饭的条件。现在大概
We're just gonna.
还
I
有
don't know if you
一
can
个半
hear
小时这么精确，
the.
所以我明明都已经。
Alright, bye bye.
哎，我那个
Spamming the spacebar. I don't know if you can hear
现
it.
在可以 帮我做点吃的吗？ 正好
I don't know if
累
you
了
can。hear it. I do have noise suppression on, but you know, I'll probably leave VC as well, just so people don't get confused.
好饱，我感觉饿死的命运终于离我远去了。想不到蒂莱尔这么能吃，怪不得可以一个人走这么远的路。明明已经很渴啊，不知不觉天都已经黑了。是啊，有你们在真让我之前一其实你好像也没躲过。我小的时候，然后不知不觉。
Let me fucking
可是
through.
奶奶说，就像很多我们村里的人，如果我们此时，
I do only have 2 people here. I hope that's enough.
旅行就是我的事，我
I'm
很
to
珍
find
惜
out.
我的村庄里的一切，
You
记
hear
忆
a
中的
little?
风景，
Well, I just.
还有我自小就吃的。哦，嘿嘿，我要一步
Hear
一
that?
到那时，我小时候的疑问就会有答案了吧？说不定到时候，我也能和其他世界的人像这样坐着聊天呢。感觉解释起来有点麻烦，找到救世主，在我有限的认知，不知不觉，不好意思。稍等一下，嘘，是他们，哪里？又是看不，看得见了吗？
And you know what? I've always said that the male traveler is the canon traveler. So if we take that, then you know, girl canonically has a
虽然
crush
我
on
还
us.
是看不
I'm
见，
just
但
saying.
千万别出事呀！
Anyway.
停！嘿，啊，嘿，嘿，不要！呀，嘿，嘿，哈，好，哈，你，啊！ 好，嘿，嘿，哈，好，你，啊，呀，嘿，消失吧！不愿。呀，好，呀，好，呀，呀，嘿。
Oh, wait. Actually, actively trying to get in. Ooh, that's interesting. It like path found towards the entrance to the cave that ignored us. Like now it's attacking us, but initially went straight for the cave entrance. That's cool.
扭转不一。
Please just die already. I want to get on with the story. They win? What? There's another one? Oh, I'm gonna cry. There we go, we finally fucking win. That was fast. That was not fast.
我都已经快要习惯看你和空气打架的样子了，还好吗，蒂莱尔？
Why are you staring at me like that?
蒂莱尔，是被吓到了吗？我没事，就是刚刚在发呆罢了。刚刚那么危急的情况，你居然有心情发呆？我只是在好好的、用力的把保护我的人的背影烙印在脑子里。
Happy fucking Pride!
比较礼貌。
I just turned off my air conditioner. Happy fucking Pride.
随便你吧。
God, she's so done. I'm gonna get my be cozy about it. If I'm gonna stay up, I might as well. Might as well really, really thick blanket. You know what? But it's vibes. I need to get like a smaller blanket. I can like properly wrap it around myself. I wanna keep this thing playing.
已经看不到别的魔物了，时间也有点晚了。你们要不要考虑今晚就在这里休息？值得考虑的提案。你觉得呢，旅行者
So you can sleep next to us. Kinda gay. Sorry. I'm personally satisfied that Dire isn't a threat, but it can't hurt to monitor him in front of them. Yeah. Gay. Sorry.
那就这么决定了，蒂莱尔。啊，蒂莱尔，你怎么自顾自进去了呀？
Oh. Here's the lore. This is Night Kingdom. Oh shit, there's our brother. What's up? Why are you negotiating with a big fucking rock? I know what that rock is. I lied. Hey, hold on. That's fucking in it. Hold the fucking up. Oh. We are not supposed to be here. Peak. My headaches after Advil.
那应该完全可以称之为灭顶之灾。赤红色的天空，将一切屠戮殆尽的兽群，无尽的痛苦与不可逆转的诅咒，以及救世主的诞生。
Oh, it is the. Okay, so it's not. So I don't. Because that's the little fucking cube. Ooh, okay, that's spicy. Spicy shit. For context, the little cube things we saw, that's like mostly. Gay, sorry. That's like mostly associated with the heavenly principles, you know, like little cube things, you know, big thing of destruction, cataclysm, big apocalypse date. So maybe she's the one who time traveled or something. I don't know.
你醒了？那个不好意思，我刚刚不是故意。
Was she holding my hand?
我只是发现你好像在做噩梦，很痛苦的样子。 所以，我试着握住了你的手，以为能够安慰到你一些。我做噩梦的时候，我的家人，但是好像在你身上没什么效果，甚至可能起了反效果。哦，是吗？你该不会是想对旅行者图谋不轨吧？我可是很理智的，这和理智有什么关系？
Oh, can't remember. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Real.
这么一番折腾，我都睡不着了。你先睡吧，后半夜我会看住这个小姑娘的。
Paimon is fucking convinced she's like sus as fuck.
啊？难道我真的表现得很可疑吗？
Oh, come on, Paimon, you're bullying her.
这是3天份的饭哦，蒂莱尔。容易坏掉的先吃，能够放久一点的后吃。你应该分得清楚吧？从食材上我还是可以辨别的。真的谢谢你们，我就不客气了。3天
Really
的时
said,
间
here's food,
肯定
don't
足够我
starve.
把伤养好了。到时候我就继续出发去找救世主。好的，那我们就走了。再见，蒂莱尔。再见。哎，等等，这就分别了吗？可是我以后要怎么联系你？哦，我是指，万一我先找到了你的亲人，我该怎么通知你？也是啊，我们的目的其实是一样的，不过我们2个没什么固定的住所。这样吧，你到时候写信给马维卡好了，让马维卡派人来找我们就行。马维卡？马维卡是
Oh? We see. Oh.
深渊教团的家伙们到这里来了。
God damn, we
可
look
是看他们的
pissed.
样子，与其说是在行军，不如说像是在逃亡。
Also, music shift.
哪里？你们在说什么？蒂莱尔难道看不见吗？深渊教团的那些家伙们正在过来。
Wait a second.
没有啊，这次换我看不到魔物了吗？
I bet the tried and tested method will allow you to see them.
是真的，我看得见了。现在我相信你之前说的了，原来是这种感觉。真搞不懂，到底是蒂莱尔的问题，还是魔物的问题，还是我们的问题？既然遇上了，还是把他们拦截下来比较好吧，以免威胁到部族。
Ooh. 6
解决了，
superhero
解决了
pose.。
他们好像没什么士气呢，果然是逃亡到这里的嘛。附近没有其他敌人了吧？真是神奇，碰了你的手才能看到他们。
And believe me, I'm just as baffled as you are. The plot thickens. Turns out there are also monsters which I can see, but Dire
话
can't.
说回来，敌人的动向这么可疑，难道是前线那边又出什么情况了？有点不放心伊安山他们，我们还是赶紧回耶米主去吧。再见，蒂莱尔，我们先走啦。好的，再见。
Okay, interesting. It is also noticeably raining. They purposely set the weather to rain. Never mind, it is no longer raining.
我们前面遇到了很多深渊教团的家伙，前线怎么样了？
阵线已经崩溃了。
Ah?
怎么会？
Did the Burst Order send a reinforcements to deploy some kind of secret weapon?
不，别紧张，是对方的
Oh,
阵线崩
we're
溃。
good. We're good.
哎，
Whew.
你干嘛吓人呀？对方的阵线崩溃了，不是好事嘛？那你为什么一脸严肃？
Did we finally launch an
不是
attack? Yeah.
兵力还在筹措中，我们也还没有采取任
They
何行动，
fucking collapsed.
所以我一开始也不知道究竟发生了什么。直到刚刚我才接到哨兵的消息，说目击到了对方阵线崩溃的全过程。
他看到了什么？
有一个人，仅仅一个人，如饥似渴地冲入敌阵，又
Ah.
如若无人之境一般到处穿梭。
Oh, never mind. No. This isn't our sibling. I know who the fuck this is. I know who the fuck this is.
那人使用着闻所未闻的力量，舞着见所未见的剑术。等反应过来的时
Yep.
候，深渊教团
Yep.
就只剩
There's
下
our
残兵败
guy.
将了。
There's our fucking blonde-haired, wearing black and blue with an eye patch that's not really an eye patch. That's our guy. That's our fucking guy. Alright, I got it. I know it. I think I know what happened.
以上是我复述了哨兵的原话，我觉得明显有夸大的成分，但这不重要，重要的是
No,
对
no,
方
no,
的
no,
身
no, no,
份。
no. I know this
如果是
person.
中立势力的话，这样的强者，我们究竟应该用什么样的态度去接触？这才是我在纠结的问题。
No, 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 no. It's okay.
那个，我觉得
he's
伊安
fine.
山可以不用苦恼了，光听你的描述，我们就知道对方是谁了。
And knowing this guy, he's gonna be, on the slight like slash neutral slash neg with you guys. Well, specifically the gods, but no.
我之前就在想， 深渊教团搞出这么大动静，那个男人怎么还没有出现？
Yeah, who else could it be? He never misses an occasion like this.
大阴斯雷布，
We spoke! We spoke! Crazy! Yeah, it's also true. Like, damn. He usually shows up like in the beginning of these kind of quests. He showed up actually quite late, so yeah. I'm hearing footsteps. Am I being too loud? Anyway, honestly, with this order, I think it's about time he showed up. He never missed an occasion like this.
大阴斯雷布，
Real. Dane slip! Dane slip! My motherfucker! You silly, silly, silly motherfucker! Come here, you wonderful, wonderful asshole! Dude who appears and disappears with no explanation. Comes in whenever it's convenient to you. Bitch ass motherfucker. Yeah.
你们难道是在等我？
It turns out my mother wanted the loaf of bread I had. Anyway, there's our guy.
好久不见啦，戴因！你搞出了这么大的动静，我们当然知道你来啦。尤其是这位，我们在纳塔的朋友代表伊安山，也特地要来当面感谢你。
非常荣幸，戴因斯雷布先生，谢谢你为我们的战士提前打破僵局。有你这样的强者站在同一方，实在是件幸运的事。
不需要感谢我，我追剿深渊教团是为了我自己。
你不要见怪哦，伊安山。戴因这家伙的态度总是这样，但其实他心肠很好的。
Real.
当然没关系，无畏佐的伊安山尊重力量，我也看得出这位先生并无冒犯之意，我依旧很开心与他结识。啊，你们这次的相遇毕竟也算是旧友重逢，应该需要些叙旧的空间吧？那我就先不打扰了。
战争没有结束，你应该还有很多自己的事要忙吧？我们回头见，伊安山。喂，戴因，你这家伙对我们的朋友态度好一点嘛！
伊安山嘛，我记住他的名字了。不要在与七神的子民来往的过程中投入太多感情，这是我的原则。
Yeah, that's what I meant. Dude will probably be a more /neutral /neg towards you, so you'll be fine. Fine, since Ethan was offended, we'll let you off the hook.
真没办法。算了算了，戴因，你有带来什么情报吗？比如深渊教团这次的目的之类的。
迄今为止，我从未见过深渊教团如此大规模的行动。此举从表面上看，可以说并不明智。战力的悬殊，他们不可能意识不到，一定有某些隐藏的意图。
我们也这么觉得。看来你也不了解真相呀。
我花了些时间调查，也抓过深渊教团的人进行审问。或许是他们这次的行动保密规格很高，迄今为止，我几乎一无所获。我有种很不好的预感，深渊教团愿意付出这么大的代价强攻纳塔，其背后的目的一定有促使他们这么做的价值。
那你觉得我们现在应该怎么办呀，戴因？
情报不足的情况下，除了战斗，暂时也没有更好的应对策略。不管他们在盘算什么，既然深渊教团为此愿意牺牲人手和兵力，那我就要把这份牺牲最大化，大到超出他们的预期。如果能够利用好这次机会，剿灭深渊教团绝大部分的兵力，让他们再也无法组织同样规模的行动的话，不管怎么说，都应该是件划算的事。
Sooner we can do that, the better.
如果能抢在他们的目的达成之前解决掉他们，就更完美了。
我明白的。对戴英来说，应该没有什么比一口气把深渊教团的大部分家伙全都干掉更解气的事情了，对吧？
没错。
不，很少见到戴英这么坦诚。
Sounds like Dane's one-man attack on the enemy front has put him in a good mood.
你们那边呢？有没有发现什么有用的线索？
So we found the strange
线
girl.
索的话，我们发现了他哥哥身上的飞船休眠舱钥匙掉在了沃鲁之邦附近。
他本人也到纳塔来了吗？毕竟是如此大规模的行动，倒也不奇怪。
哦，还有，我们还在那边遇到了一个奇奇怪怪的少女。有一些魔物只有她看得到，我们看不到；但又有一些魔物我们看得到，她却看不到。然后她还说自己要去找救世主，那个救世主和旅行者很像，8成就是她的哥哥。
你说，那个少女管他叫救世主？
Bro, locked in.
对啊，
Alright,
你
give
想
us
到什么了吗，
information.
大爷？
最后一次听到这种叫法，还是在坎瑞亚灾变以前，而且，那的确是用来
Yep,
称呼
some
你哥哥。
time travel-y
只是坎
bullshit.
瑞亚灾变以后，应该不会有人还相信什么救世主的存在了吧？
That turns it around even before the
可是
cataclysm.
之前我听说他的哥哥一直是被叫做王子殿下的呀，救世主这个称呼又是怎么来的？
在旅行者的血亲获封坎瑞亚王子身份的那个时期，黑王以及坎瑞亚宫廷上下一直在鼓吹他将会为坎瑞亚带来的那份力量，似乎只要有他在，一切苦难都能够得到救赎。无人知晓坎瑞亚将会迎来怎样光明的未来。救世主的名号便是那个时期相信这种论调的人对王子殿下的爱称。当然，结局你们也知道了。如今看来，他展现了黑王对力量的贪婪，只是一个充满讽刺的名号罢了。
那个时候的坎瑞亚人真的那么寄希望于他呀？
Is that why Ether is so determined to revive the homeland? Because he thinks he's failed Conria's as his savior. Conrian's his savior. That certainly doesn't explain everything. There must be other reasons.
对于那位少女的身份，我有个简单的猜想，或许是某个身中不死诅咒的纯血坎瑞亚人的后代，在偏远的村庄定居。村庄内部还存在一些久远的论调，尚未被人们遗忘，所以依旧认为旅行者的血亲是救世主。
哦，我懂了，就像凯亚那样，只不过他生活的地方
So,
要
not
更加
time
闭塞
travel
一些。
bullshit. She's just
不过好像还是没办法解释
actually
能不能
Conrian.
看到魔物的问题。
如果这位少女也提供不了什么有效情报的话，
well,
还是先把注意
distant
力放
relative, I
回
guess.
深渊教团的身上吧。
大英要不要也先留宿在耶米主呀？今天像那样大闹了一番，应该也累了吧？
可以考
Look,
虑，不过明早必须要商讨下一步行动了，不能留给深渊教团喘息之机。
oh, I've got new mail. Why do I have mail? Amazing. I'll claim that stuff later. It's the next day. Bonk. Alright, Dane. Oh my god, you're all the way back there? Bruh.
不行，不能留给深渊教团那么多时间。
啊，戴英和伊安莎，他们难道是在商讨战略了？看上去已经很熟络了嘛。早呀，两位，你们在聊什么呢？
哦，你们来了，我正想通知你们这个好消息。玄牧人的情报员发来消息，他们已经探查到了深渊教团设在纳塔的总部在哪里了。
Ooh.
他们的阵线崩溃以后，大部分兵力都退守在那边， 指挥中枢似乎也在那里，位置就在近城。确
Cinder
实像是
City.
深渊教团会选择的地方呢。这么说，就
I
是
don't
把
know
他们
the
一锅
fuck
端
that
的
is.
好
It's
机会
always a
了。
new region.
说不定你的哥哥也会在那里呢。
No. No, he
营地
won't.
快要集结完毕了，
I don't think
我们也
it's
派人
that
到马维卡那里去打招呼了
easy.。
这么大规模的行动，还是不能擅作主张。
太慢了，没必要这么做。既然情报已经到手，就应该立刻行动，耽误每一分钟都是在给深渊教团机会。
Yeah, spoken like the average Dane statement.
我的理由刚刚已经说过了，我理解你的想法，但娜塔确实没有条件立即出击。
没关系，我去就好了。谢谢你们的情报，易安山。
Crazy.
你自己去，还是稍微等等更有把握吧。好啊，我支持你，戴因斯雷布。
Okay.
我还以为你会劝劝他呢。我欣赏戴因斯雷布先生的胆识，同时也认为以戴因斯雷布先生的实力，的确可以一试。更何况就
And
算有
us.
意外，只要拖延时间，我们就会以援军的身份抵达战场。那么，祝你旗开得胜，戴因斯雷布先生。
And at the end of the day,
谢谢。
Ianson still was relegated to the side character.
旅行者，他看着你呢。
Allow me to join you, thanks, love.
这个戴因，装酷也没有装得很彻底呢。
Where are we? Oh, that's so far. And all the way over here? Fuck are we doing here? Oh, I'm gonna activate like another fucking plotline by accident. Watch. Anyway, look at how pretty this place is. I haven't explored this place at all.
就是这里了吗？深渊教团在纳塔的老巢。
深渊教团一向擅长躲躲藏藏和阵地战，这也是这么多年我没办法大幅削弱他们战力的原因。对了，战斗中我不一定能时刻顾及到你那边，如果遇到什么深渊力量驱使的机关一类，可以寻求我的帮助，留给我来解决。
好久都没有跟大营并肩作战了呢，我感觉伊安山来之前，我们一定就能攻下这里。要是还能有机会见到你的哥哥就更好了。走吧。
Alright. We win. Crazy. So this is what I have seen in trailers. That we can literally like fucking use them to help us fight. Use SP the weakness and put it elemental wards. Peak. Oh, actually, yeah, let me change my party setup. I am not going to fucking battle in this. Which is to say, I'm still going in with mostly supports, just to keep me alive. But I'm still the biggest damage dealer. Yep.
不会再给你机会。
Yo, look at him. Oh, that is cool. Bro really said, huh? Nope. Disappeared. That is very cool. That is very cool. Thank you, Dan. Dane, do your thing, please. Thank you, Dane.
固若金汤。
创生之宝。
随风而去吧。
不会再给你机会。
You wanna help on this?
安如磐石。天理长驱。
Alright, Dane, I'm gonna leave this to you. I'm just gonna... bonk.
和上次和叶安山一起进攻据点的感觉确实不一样哎，对方完全没有撤退的意思，都在全力抵抗呢。
从深渊教团的战术和总部的构造上看，他们可能从一开始就准备有来无回，哼，正合我意。
Nice. You know what? This is nice. I don't need to break their shields. You know what? I could probably fight this with just me and Dane. Time to find out.
小小伎俩。
I lied. I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna make these way too hard on myself. I would just do this.
此即诞生之刻。
Alright, Dane. Bonk.
这种小小伎俩。
Alright, do a funny. Jesus Christ, that got a damage.
创生之法。
I love how he really does just show up, one-shot things for us, and then leaves. Zero explanation. I do like it though, you know, canonically he is fighting alongside us. Two of perhaps the one of some of the strongest people canonically in lore fighting together.
仇恨，拒收并蓄。
随风而去吧。
逆造阳华。
固若金子。
Oh. Hello.
深渊无处不在，逃避是徒劳，反抗是徒劳。
It's okay. We just wait for Dane. And we let him go.
前面就是尽头，但好像一直没感受到你哥哥的气息。坐镇这里的究竟是谁？
Excellent question. Oh, well, we found the person who's in charge. Hello.
末光之剑，带银丝雷布，这就是你想要的吗？
没错，我从没打算放弃任何一个可以将你们猎杀的机会。
旅行者的哥哥不在这里吗？这个人难道就是总部的领头人？
猎杀我们，我不由得有些同情你了，戴因斯雷布。对你来说，被杀都是一种奢求吧？
Damn.
而且你追逐我们那么多年，如今终于做到了的事，在此时此刻却已经变得毫无意义。
Also, dude looks terrifying. That is definitely a future boss we need to fight.
你这种故弄玄虚的语气令人厌烦。至少此刻将军的是我们，无论胜负如何，结果都应该揭晓了吧？你们究竟有什么后招？还是说，有什么其他左右胜利的要素？
那我就直说了吧，从教团的视角，王子殿下已经用其他的方式取得了胜利。
Oh.
而且，绝不仅仅只是这场争斗的胜利。殿下他 已经完成了我们深渊教团一直以来的夙愿。
The Abyss orders greatest wish. Does that mean? Yep.
殿下悄无声息地侵入了夜神之国，利用纳塔夜神之国曾经重建地脉的经验，使用命运的织机重新编织了坎瑞亚的地脉。
什么？他使用了命运的织机？难道深渊教团选择主攻耶迷主，也是为了扰乱视听，掩护你的哥哥进入夜神之国吗？糟了，这么一看，他说的可能是真的。
没错，也就是说，坎瑞亚已经完成了复国，而戴因斯雷
Is that
布
why?
被你消灭的那些我的同僚们，都会忘却这500年间的挣扎，在已经复活的坎瑞亚重获新生。
Is that why that she's back? That the Dire is here? Because she's one of the revived Conrians? And all my comrades you have slain have got the struggles that have been 700 years.
一派胡言，无聊的家伙，你的谎话漏洞百出。
对啊，中间好像缺了一些步骤，比如哪里能够承载坎瑞亚的地脉呢？如果这件事能够这么简单的完成，马维卡和队长当初在深渊灾难来临的时候，就不会面临那么多难题了。
最简单的问题，你口中那个已经复活的坎瑞亚，现在在哪里？
没想到你们竟如此愚妄，事到如今还不愿相信。仔细想想吧，从战争的开始到现在，你们真的没察觉到过什么端倪？
刚刚的梦中确实有些异样，尽管只是模糊不清的感觉。
Ooh, okay.
那杂音？
虽说这种杂音似乎对地脉和夜神之国没有任何实质性的影响，就好像互不干扰的2个维度的东西，也感觉不到任何威胁。但总觉得有些事情正在发生。
I also vaguely remember seeing Ether in the Night Kingdom, facing the Lord of the Night. Wait, that's not all. There were other signs as well. Oh my god, I hate this fucking... I'm just gonna choose things. But listen, I'm not smart. I can't figure this shit out.
听耶迷主附近的哨兵说，休战阶段有许多深渊教团的教众在附近游荡，并进行类似冥想的行为。蒂莱尔所见的魔物，我无法直接看到，反之亦然。唯有通过身体接触，才能看到对方视野里的魔物。
Assuming he is right, then another possibility arises. Maybe even a different time and space from Dire. If she's Conrian, like Dane suspects, then that means this revived Conria that he speaks of might actually exist. And despite hailing from the separate time and space, Dire has found a way to communicate
不
with
管你
us.
此刻在想什么，我劝你先不要相信。这种荒谬的事，除非我亲眼确认过，否则我绝不承认。现在最应该做的，是让面前的家伙永远闭嘴。
Damn. Bro is out for blood.
接受深渊的拥抱，感受深渊的洗礼。
天动万象，让我来。
夫人，
绽放吧，
消失吧，
见证伟业吧。 捏造阳华，绽放吧，
让我来。
争斗毫无意义，深渊已经完成了使命。
夫人。
这副身体看来有些吃力吧？等我 绝不会辱没深
固
渊。
若金汤。
Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
创生之宝，
让我来。安如磐石。
一造妖火，
天理长驱。拒收并蓄。
Oh, didn't get the final kill. Yeah, boy.
解决掉了吗？啊，这下就算是攻下深渊教团在纳塔的总部了吧？但怎么感觉好像没有很开心呢？你还在想刚才那件事吗？看你忧心忡忡的样子。
Dyrem is the only potential lead we have. I think we should at least talk to her about
我
all
懂你的意
this.
思了。你怀疑他正身处那个刚刚复国的坎瑞亚？我依旧不认为坎瑞亚的复国是如此容易达成的事。不过，如果这样能够消除你的疑虑，我支持你再去确认一下你的想法。我就留在这里打扫战场，或许可以发现什么其他的线索。
Post battle, keep up. Oh, why are you staring at us? Why is that guy still here? Oh, Dane's gonna get fucking. Fu-
早就觉得你的声音和态度都有些熟悉，没好好确认你的死亡，是我的疏忽。
Oh, that was something. It's okay. It's okay. He can't die. He literally cannot die. It's okay. He literally cannot die. Dude has too much plot armor and lore armor. Yeah, he's fine.
你也受到了不死诅咒吧，哈登。
Crazy.
500年后的相逢，你还是选择了直呼我的名字。即便你成为了高贵的末光之剑，即便以我如今的这副身体再也无法挥剑，我也还是你曾经的剑术老师啊，戴因斯雷布。
Crazy.
你当年的傲慢与恶毒，早就让我失去了对你的一切尊敬。
好吧，事已至此，我们也没必要继续争斗了。反正你我都是身负不死诅咒之人，谁也无法彻底杀死谁。
话虽这么说，但我准备先杀你100遍。
Oh, dude is out for blood. Oh, cutscene. Oh, not really. They're just not gonna show us the fucking epic fight. Okay, I see how it is. Oh, or not. Oh, oh, never mind. Oh, they show us the end of it. But it's nice, actually seeing him fight. Oh.
终于停手了吗？啊，你这家伙，来真的！100次的濒死体验，我连噩梦都不敢这么做。
Oh, dude is
别
fucking
把当年的那些
dying.
仇恨全都撒在我一个人身上啊！
这只是深渊教团的份儿，如果算上当年在坎瑞亚的那些，你绝对想象不到你的噩梦会有多长，以及多么黑暗。
Damn, Dane.
好吧，我相信你应该累了吧？坐下来，我们聊聊天吧。怎么了？不喜欢叙旧？也是，过去对于你来说，竟是些不好的回忆。
真没想到，你会站在深渊教团的那一边，哈登。明明可以说你们的王子殿下曾经背叛过你们。
Betrayal.
当初凯瑞亚灾变的时候，所有人都在祈求救世主的拯救，可到处都找不到他的身影。 即便我们知道在那个时候，他身上无比强大的深渊力量已经遭到了瓜分，但我们还是会因为他独自离开的选择而感到失望。
Of course, these fucking conversations are happening when we aren't here.
我相信他现在所做的一切，包括他的悔恨，都是发自真心的。倒不如说，事到如今，我们还能相信谁呢？身为凯瑞亚人，总不能
Yeah, he really does. Wants to look at the string sea, look at the sunset.
这500年，你的性格倒是变了很多。我没想到你会选择原谅的。如果当初我在骑士学院跟你学习黑蛇剑术的时候，你能有这样的心胸，我也不至于会一直恨你。
是吗？
我所行的那些善举，分明是顺应学院所宣扬的骑士精神的，却会因心浮气躁的理由而受到体罚。
punishment？
还有，虽然我不想提及这个名字，但当时同级的苏尔特洛奇也曾因为对骑士精神的践行而遭受迫害，肢体变得残缺。
Wait a minute, that's a name I recognize. 1 second, that's a name I recognize. I'm just gonna make sure before I say anything. Okay, I was right. Serta Logi? That's the... I'm pretty sure... Hold on. Right. This person is one of the... They're like 5 sinners of Conria. That is, I guess the biggest offenders, the most famous people there. And this guy is one of them, who is the master to Skirk, who is, somebody who was just released, somebody who can wield fucking great power and yada yada yada, who is then the master of another playable character, one of the Harbingers, Child, or Tartaglia. To know that you taught that person is insane. And even my co-student... Oh, no, well, not taught him, was, was taught with, Dane, knew personally. Was prosecuted for following the spirit of knighthood. He even lost limbs over it.
尽管现在谈这些已经没什么意义了，可是，这一切都与你有关吧，哈登。为了维护自己的地位，维护自己虚伪的颜面，恶毒地打压新一代的骑士。
Corruption.
怎么，不打算承认吗？
对不起啊，戴因斯雷布。虽然想就这些事情认真和你道歉，但我真的想不起来了。
Yeah.
看我现在的样子吧，凭借深渊力量，我才能维持住这样的身体，而记忆、内心、精神、情感，早就已经磨损得残破不堪了。
Crazy.
即便那些是我不堪回首的过去，我曾经不想面对的过去，但我也从心底里想要将它们想起来。
Curse of
我非
immortality
常害
type
怕
shit.
我会完全变成另一个人，所以只要是我做的，我都愿意好好道歉。只要你再多说一点关于那个时代的坎瑞亚的回忆。
怪不得，连我都察觉到了你性格上的变化。回忆的确是构成人格的重要部分。那个时代，坎瑞亚的回忆。
Dane slowly closes his eyes, countless memories, all the sights, memories, and feelings, everything etched into the heart and mind, are gradually brought. I can't read them all.
你好像回想起很多啊。 能跟我讲讲吗？凯瑞亚那个黄金的时代。
算了，我没那么多时间，也没那么好心。
是吗？虽然有些遗憾，不过也已经够了。那些我听不到的故事，命运的织机能够听到就好。
命运的织机，说吧，你们到底做了些什么？
再次向你道歉，戴因斯雷伯。之前我确实撒谎了。你的判断和认识都非常准确，我骗不倒你。凯瑞亚还没有完成复国，甚至地脉的编织也没有完成。地脉可以视为一切记忆的集合体。想要编织出曾经凯瑞亚的地脉，就需要关于那个时代凯瑞亚的几乎全部记忆。命运的织机无法在没有任何记忆作为原料的情况下进行编织，所以只能靠整个深渊教团的大家，将脑海中的记忆东拼西凑，尽量还原出
You want to target him
当
for
时
his
凯瑞亚的
memories?
模样。
Interesting.
直到此刻，命运的织机还在运转。之前那些深渊教团的人在做的冥想，就是在给他提供原料吗？
没错，500年后，身为移民的我们共同编织那个梦中的国度，将它带回现实。多么伟大而浪漫的工程！只可惜，500年实在太久了，我们脑海中的记忆都磨损得所剩无几，仅靠这些原料，只会得到一个残缺的世界。
于是你们想到了我，想到了一直在追猎你们的敌人。
正确。你拥有你哥哥留给你的那枚戒指，会帮你不断重置身体的状态。
Elder
尽
brother.
管你也会有记忆的磨损，但在坎瑞亚的移民中，一定会是磨损最少的那个人。
Resets his. Okay, interesting.
不惜一切代价，就算拿教团的全部兵力作为诱饵，也要得到你脑海中的记忆。
骗我到这里，引导我进入冥想的状态，才是你们真正的目的。哼，也罢，你们全部的兵力换我脑海中的一点回忆，我认可这笔交易，谢谢你们的款待。如此依赖命运的织机，孤注一掷地牺牲掉手中这么多棋子，我看未必是一步好棋。
但至少殿下拥有参与棋局的资格，而且刚刚在你的帮助之下，已经依靠命运的织机，完成了新凯瑞亚的地脉。
先别管你们仰慕的那位殿下的事了。你刚刚曾说不惜一切代价，对吧？那么，你做好准备要为你欺骗我这件事，再死100次了吗？
I think you'd be glad to die 1,000 times, considering how insane he is about all this. You know what? Valid. Yeah. Walk time to make the long trek
是蒂莱
back.
尔，太好了，蒂莱尔还在那边。
Oh, it's funny seeing it just continuously run. Oh, music. Oh, music.
蒂莱尔，蒂莱尔，你还好吗？发生了什么事吗？
Oh. Reverse the economy yet? Oh, we're seeing things get destroyed. Ooh. Ah. Well, Heavenly Principles, welcome back. It's been a long time seeing you. Oh, it's the cataclysm. Or actually seeing it.
我们不是一个世界的人吧？嗯，我生活在你的未来。太好了，看来这并不是世界的末日。那坎瑞亚，我的国家后来怎么样了？
哦，
不，等等，我不问了。未知的结果才会产生努力的动力。我相信，如果是救世主的话，
Oh, but then we know
还
he
有扭
just
转这一
doesn't
切的
show
机
up.
会。
But then we know he just doesn't show up.
我也还是会去找他的。
Oh, but he doesn't fucking show up. Oh, that hurts. Ow. Do you think that, you know, Dyer is somewhere out there in the Abyss Order now following the Abyss Twins' like orders? You know, I finally found the savior. No, maybe. Also, something I noticed, but she is wearing the same flowers as us, which is like a flower of Conria, which I guess could have been a giveaway. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sad now too. Don't worry. Welcome to Genshin Impact.
但是，其实，在我的眼里，你已经是救世主了，是能保护一切、改变一切的那个人。只可惜，你不在我的时空里。啊，对了，我其实之前想过。 如果你那么想要找到自己的
It
哥
is
哥，
significant. The
那对方会不
flowers,
会也很想要找到你呢？
they're I forgot they're called, but there's like the national flower of like Conria, and the special thing about it is that if you like take it away from, you know, Conria, it will stay like forever bloomed. Like it will stay bloomed until the moment you step back into Conria. Then it will like immediately disintegrate. And that's like the flowers that we're wearing.
就是说，你身上有没有什么东西，可以作为？
I know how much you want to find your brother. Surely he must be desperate to find you too.
等我找到他的时候，就能证明你也在找他了。
So again, it is some like time travel-y shit, kind of, because she's in the past, but she's just here because of like, you know, memories. So like, she's having memories now, I guess like now in the future of her meeting this strange savior, but that is now also the present, and so on and so forth. Yeah, it's like it's a little time glitch. And then so we're gonna give her the little like the fucking key thing, probably. Yeah.
Huh? 怎么了？
And that's Dyer! Yeah, there we go. And that's Dyer. I was literally gonna say. What the fuck? We get a choice in this shit? Oh, the hold on. I'm looking this up. I'm looking this up. Hold on. So, okay, so my theory is why I'm looking this up. Okay, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Okay, so apparently the only difference is that, you know, it's like if we want to keep the collector's item. I guess. If we want to keep it as the, you know, the little key thing. The collector in me who likes to collect all the little, like, lore, little tidbits, right? Wants to give it away. No, sorry, wants to keep it. But the lore in me wants to give it to her. God, do I want to be selfish and like keep the collector's item, or like, do I want to like be lore accurate? It's gonna have the same result anyway, because like I figured, like, you know, Dyer's gonna die anyway, you know, like she's still gonna become the Hilly Churl. It's just the way she gets the key just changes, I guess. That's the only difference. That's what I'm reading, at least. Hmm. Hold on. What the fuck? Okay, sorry, I'm looking at the alternate, like, endings. Sorry, of setting. God, this game is really, really fucking upset. Depressing. Hold on. Hmm. Okay. Okay, God, I'm thinking way too hard about this because they've really given me the hardest choice of fucking, do I want to do I want to do this of the collector's item, or do I want to keep this as a fucking it's for lore. Christ, they've given me like the impossible choice. They've given me the fucking impossible choice. Like, actually impossible choice. The lore versus the collector, the fucking two demons in me. Like, it's not like, it's like, oh, it's like, it's not the fact that, like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to read the description. It's just like the memento. You know what? You know what? I am going to respect my dignity as the lore player. Alright? I may not be able to play as the canon sibling, which is Ether, which is, you know, the guy traveler. I may not be able to do that because of when I first played this game, I was like, ah, surely, you know, the twin that you pick wouldn't matter. No, it matters. Ether is the fucking canon sibling. Cannot change my mind. But to give respect to the lore, I will give the key to Dyer. If this is her future, If this is her fate. Oh. Oh, she's just fucking dead. Oh, never mind. Are we gonna be able to see our sibling? It is our sibling!
原来是这
Yay!
么回事，这其中一定有实质指证伊斯塔路的影响吧？
Okay, yeah, this is what I read. That if you chose to keep it, that in this scene, and that's what I read, that, you know, Ether, in this case, I guess the Abyss Twin, will then give, take from, their own pocket and give the item to them, to keep the consistency going. To keep, the consistency, continuum thing going. But Isseroth, ruler of time, mentioned. Sorry. It's thing with my favorite thing with Venti. A lot of theories about how Venti's also Isseroth. Shit, fucking theories. Anyway, but crazy Isseroth mention. So that's what happened. And the Isseroth, ruler of time, must have had a hand in this.
不然这场相遇，应该是绝对不会成立的。
So this is in the past, I think. Or this is in the future. I have no fucking clue. You know what? I'm not gonna think about it. It's too late. Anyway, you knew of all this?
我只知道结果，
I only knew the ending.
并且
Okay.
也一直很想知道过程。500年前，坎瑞亚灾变刚开始的时候，我作为当时的坎瑞亚王子，正准备竭尽全力抵抗。可这位少女，蒂莱尔，找到了我。讽刺的是，她迫切地请求我拯救世界，但同时也带来了关于你的消息。她说你正在找我，我惊讶又怀疑，直到她拿出了属于你的那把休眠舱的钥匙。
Oh, so Dyer actually did do it. Oh. So, she actually did it?
明明我在提瓦特苏醒后就与你失散，后来在整个星球上都找不到你，可偏偏是在这种时候。对于当时的我，这是个艰难的选择。 我是如此迫不及待想要见到你，而整个坎瑞亚又更加迫切地想要我的拯救。我知道，不论如何选择，在此后的时光里，我都会后悔。尽管心怀愧疚，但最终我还是坚定了自己的选择。我想要第一时间去见你。
Oh. And then?
可当我找到你的时候， 你却甚至尚未苏醒，休眠舱的钥匙也好好的放在你的身上。
You're saying 3 keys existed simultaneously in that moment.
尽管我当时一头雾水，但我没有时间思考，立刻带着你逃离。我们的回忆就在此处交汇。
Okay. More and more of the timeline is being put together now. Because we always assumed, before, this was like really, really early on. Because in like the first days of Genshin, we always assumed that the opening cutscene of the siblings being separated was like the beginning of the journey. That the Abyss sibling eventually, you know, started the journey at that point, and that happened, and we woke up later. But what actually happened that we found out then was that the Abyss, we found out like in the first year the Genshin was released, when we found out that what actually happened was that the Abyss sibling had woken up before all that had happened, had already traveled the world, and then came back to get us. And then we got separated again, and then we woke up. So then this puts into perspective what exactly happened. So, you know, they landed, Abyss sibling woke up first, went on all the adventure, became the prince or princess of Conria. And then at like the moments where Conria needed, literally the moment where Conria needed him most, he fucking disappeared. Because he met Dyer, who showed him one of the keys and said, hey, your sibling is looking for you. This is proof. The key that she got just now from us, from the future. Because, you know, Abyss sibling 500 years ago found it. He goes, oh my god, my sibling's awake, we can just get it and we can leave. But no, we were still asleep. So he was okay, never mind, I've like completely forgotten about Conria. Like, that place probably hates me, that's probably destroyed. I want to take my sibling and we're gonna run. But then, you know, they get separated, and then we go on our journey, and then we get here, and then we meet Dyer, and, you know, we give Dyer the fucking thing, and this shit happens again. If we didn't give Dyer the thingy, then I think I read in the article that the Abyss sibling would then give Dyer the key, like one of the keys, because they couldn't risk the chance of not seeing them again in 500 years, you know, just to keep things in like continuum, and just to keep things like going, because the key is, you know, theirs. It's just, you know, it just depends on like who has hold of it. But this is really cool. I like it. More of the timelines getting filled in. I like that.
500年来，这个疑问都一直萦绕在我的脑海。没想到在这种机缘巧合之下能够得到解答，居然会是500年后的我所做的事促成了这一切，是在讽刺我吗？一丝塔路。
Yeah, so I think this is the Abyss sibling that's still in the past. I think. Yeah, here we go. And that's where we are right now. Interesting memories. There we go. I think I have no idea who the fuck we're talking to anymore, but yeah, that's the timeline. I don't know who we're talking to. I don't know if this is past either or future either. I think this might be, I don't know. It's wacky time shit, but yeah, the previous timeline that I was saying was correct. I don't know who the fuck we're talking to right now though, but you know. But the Istroff fucking mentions is insane, because there's always been like this running theory in the Genshin community that Fenty, the god of time, god of winds, is also like a part of the god of time. So the fact that Istroff is getting mentioned over and over and over and over and over, especially after we just got to meet another one of those like big important gods, like not just the Archons, like the big important gods, like, god, we are really reaching the end game of this fucking story. Probably nothing. Skrill has seen us hallucinate. Dyer succeeded in bringing us together, but unfortunately, it is versions of us 500 years apart. Okay, so yeah, no, never mind. This is the Ether in the past. This is the Abyss sibling in the past meeting us from the future, because he like basically intercepts us giving Dyer the key. She hoped that the savior would rescue Conria, save the entire world, but instead, the news she brought led the savior to make the complete opposite decision. Right, because immediately after this, we leave. I don't fucking know anymore. How awful. Is this her fate? It's almost our story must end. Or is it? Who the fuck is in the past? You know what? I am not gonna think too hard about it. The timeline is fucking with my brain. But again, the previous thing I said is still correct. I just don't know who is fucking who right now. Anyway, has Conrad really been revived? Have you done what you set out to do?
还没，但已经完成了重要的一步。到此刻为止，坎瑞亚的地脉已经编织完成了。
So you're in the future? Because you know about all this. So it's either in the future talking to a Lumian set in the past, but also from the future. So both of them are from the future. No. It's silly. It's really silly. I love thinking about this. I think both of them are in the future, but specifically Lumian is currently set in the past. Like, Lumian has, I guess, like, okay, the Traveler has been sent to the past in order to give Dyer this thing, the key. Lumian is, the Traveler is in the past, and the Abyss siblings in the future, talking to us 500 years ago in the past. I'm sorry. The more they fucking mention it, the more I'm like trying to make sense of it. But yeah, I think that's it. Both of us are from the future, but us specifically, we're in the past talking to Dyer. Because, you know, Dyer's frozen right now, so there's some kind of pause in the time. So, and Dyer's like remembering, you know, us giving, us giving her the key. I don't know what Song of Storms is, but I'll trust your word on that. Also, I realized this entire time, because of how I've formatted things, you just could not see chat. I think I might have. Yeah, I don't think chat was chat showing up on screen at all. I don't think so. But yeah, I think that's what's happening. Jesus, good Jesus fuck.
起初，我知道提瓦特的地脉是被天理所固定的，它无法增加，也无法替换。可纳塔的夜神之国似乎是个例外，我一直很感兴趣。于是，我带领深渊教团佯攻纳塔，借机进入了夜神之国，与夜神进行沟通和谈判。可惜的是，夜神之国也有着其特殊的渊源，依旧无法承载新的地脉。 最多只能为地脉的编织提供空间。
The Lord of the Night did say before that even she can only reconstruct knotlines and ley lines. It's probably for the same reason.
于是，我得到了夜神的准许，启动了命运的之基。以一朵英提瓦特花为基底。 创造并展开了一个关于500年前的坎瑞亚的空间，叠加于现在纳塔的时空之上。当然，也是因为这种时空叠加的情况，才致使你与蒂莱尔有了见面的机会。
That's what I saw in my dream. He's not lying about that, at the least. But what I don't understand is, why did the Lord of the Night agree?
此后，在所有教众的冥想与回忆下，那个叠加于当前时空之上的坎瑞亚得以不断的丰富。 逐渐变得完整和真实。
After that, the new Conrian, not new Conrian, was enriched with memories of the old, drawn from the abyss memories in their meditation sessions.
以记忆为原料，以叠加态空间为模板，命运的织机，最终完成了它的工作。现在我手中的。 正是新世界的经纬图。
Ooh, silly.
由命运的织机所编织，其中交错盘结的正是新坎瑞亚的地脉。曾经名为坎瑞亚的国度，将会借由它而重生。总有一天，我会找到能够承载它的空间。
A suitable. This is the product of the loom of fate, holding the entire network of Conria's ley lines. So as a nation can rise again. One day, I'll find a suitable host location for it. Why? Why is reviving Conria so important to you? Because he feels bad. I don't understand. Is it really just because of guilt?
500年前，刚刚来到坎瑞亚的时候，我的记忆一片空白。我作为坎瑞亚的王子，在王庭生活了很久，才逐渐开始想起一切，包括关于你的事。
What? Because someone was fucking with Erminsul. It's because someone was fucking with Erminsul? Sorry. Explanation. What I'm saying is, again, World Tree, everything's memories are stored on the things. If something on the Erminsul is changed, everybody's memories and the entire existence is changed. Say, for example, if you were to say that this specific god never existed, then everybody would think this god never existed. Everything from history would be wiped out. Everything from like historical records or even like plant names would be wiped out, except for us. We're the only person in the entire world, or except for like 4 other people who remember this because we're known as the Senders. But our Abyss sibling isn't considered a descender, which means that their memories are, I guess, pliable to change. It's acceptable to change. So when they came to Conrad, did somebody fuck with like Erminsul and like their memories just got wiped? But how the fuck did they get it back?
但我依旧不会否定在坎瑞亚最初的时光，我会将坎瑞亚作为我的第2故乡，这便是我的愧疚如此沉重的原因。然而，这份愧疚也只是我理由的一部分而已。更重要的是，为了得到与天理对等进行对话的资格，我需要以整个世界与之对抗。
Oh. Oh, cutscene.
不知道为什么，你说的这些，总给我一种很陌生的感觉。哥哥，你所说的这一切，你的计划，对我们而言真的有意义吗？
从一开始，一切就只关乎于你我。再见，影。在你这段旅途的终点，会有我们新的开始。
Slight translation note where she says ether on the screen, the Chinese translation says brother. It says older brother.
我们的英雄回来了，我们都在等你呢。
Now cry.
主力部队还没到战场，深渊教团就已经全线撤退了。啊，怎么了？看你有些愁眉苦脸的。
具体我也不知道，我只看到旅行者与蒂莱尔拉了一下手。然后就像进入了异世界一样，从我的面前消失了。我在附近到处找呀找，后来发现，喂，
他又在原地出现了，一副闷闷不乐的样子。
It's fine. I just need some time to take everything in.
我大概知道一点儿，应该是关于你哥哥的事吧。我刚刚在梦里跟夜神交流了一下，听说了不少事。
哎，你见到你哥哥了吗？
I did, and we had a long talk.
啊，居然都没第一时间告诉我。好吧，我理解你是因为心情不好了，等有空要跟我好好讲讲。
你哥哥可真是做了不得了的事呢。我知道的时候也很惊讶，不过我更惊讶的是，夜神居然会选择准许。
That's what caught me off guard too. I'd have never
后
expected
来夜
that.
神和我解释了，怎么说呢？理由还挺复杂的。深渊灾害来临的那段时间，马维卡和队长曾经有过一次辩论，一方认为应该拼一拼，优先保护人们的文化和记忆，另一方认为应该优先保护地脉不被破坏。而当夜神见到命运的织机，并得知他创造地脉的能力之后，夜神非常感兴趣。他认为，你哥哥的做法会是第三种合理的选择。如果能够将整个国家以经纬图的方式保存下来呢？
Preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
保存国家，我感觉自己已经完全跟不上你们在聊的话题了。
So, basically, to kind of like prevent from outside, it's like kind of like you're creating your own ley lines. That's basically what it is. You're like you're writing your own history.
不只是你，
于是，夜神在确认过命运的织机并不会给当下的纳塔带来实质性的影响之后，准许了他的启动。只不过，好像夜神还提出了一个附加条件。
附加条件？夜神提出了什么要求吗？
不知道，他不告诉我。
It was one of the flowers. Or something of the sort. Like,
战
did
争结
did
束之
offer
后
one of
适合
those.
喝酒，不适合动脑。我对夜神大人是绝对信任的，他已经主动为我们分担这些麻烦事了。你说是吧，旅行者？
You got a point. I still feel like a mess though.
走吧，跟我一
Real.
起回沃路之邦。瓦雷莎应该也在，这次一定好好招待你。
Yeah, the pillow is amazing. I'm sorry, but there's somewhere I want to go first. Girl is spaced out.
先别管他了，易安山。可能像你这样的性格不是那么好理解，但人有的时候就是需要通过独处来恢复能量的。
Real.
旅行者。
Did we just fucking float for a few seconds? We like slid across the ground. Or that's the wrong way. Aww. 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 Or you know what, you've fallen asleep drawn in a myriad of thoughts. You faintly sense feels like someone clasping your hand. But this time it sends you to a deep sleep where sweet dreams awaits. I'm gonna curl myself in a video game. Aww. That was really sweet. That was really sweet. And you know what? I wasn't entirely wrong with my theories. I wasn't entirely wrong. That's what matters to me. But what I am surprised is that we didn't get to see Skirt. I guess... What I am surprised is that we didn't get to see Skirk. I guess she'll be relevant in her own story quest. We'll learn more about her, I guess. I really thought that we were gonna get more information on, Node Cry. Node Cry? I really thought we would get more information about it, considering how much they've been hyping it up recently. But I guess because we've literally just gotten this region, like, last patch, 2 patches ago, I guess it was unrealistic for them to release something so soon. The name? Of what? Of the quest? A space and time for you? Also, I was wrong about this. This is still chapter 5. Chapter 5, Act 5. We're on chapter 5, Act 4? But it's going off of this. It's always been like that, so I was just wrong. So I guess we're not gonna get the answer. The quest name? Yeah, A Space and Time for You. So I guess I was wrong. I guess we're not getting answers on what the fuck is happening with the Gnosis. I guess. Just fuck me, I guess. Alright, then, you know what? My complaint still stands. That's fucking felt unfinished. Anyway, wanna watch me do a gamble? Gamble! Yeah, no. Ooh. That's pretty good. I am also very tired. I will also head out. Okay. Plans for future streams, because I like to do this, I guess, you know, since I'm talking anyway. Why are you not ascended? What the fuck? Hold on, we're doing one more Gamba. Future streams. We're definitely gonna stream next week. Because of Phasmophobia's new update for the media overhaul. That's definitely getting a stream. I guess I will finish Persona at some point. I've been thinking about it. I might as well get it finished, and I might as well get it off my computer. Like it's been a year and a bit. Like I might as well get it over with. But yeah, in that case, I will head out. I am tired as well. Bye bye.